Alright, everybody, welcome back to the Tales of Aria. This is episode 47. If you're watching us on YouTube, please like, share, and subscribe. We do this every Monday, live on Twitch. Ordwin, please take it away.
Alright, so last time we didn't get the name still, I don't believe, from this the gnome that we met in Barrenwood. He worked in the like the game room of horrors at the crypt that rotated on us, and he was the one we met in the back room when used PC. She wasn't here, so technically wasn't there, so you didn't really know who this person was. But anyways, we ran into him again. Colleen and Hugh and Morgan decided they were gonna, lay a little beat down, get some information out of him, which didn't go at all as planned. But eventually they did get access through a teleport portal door thingy that kind of took him to his shop, and then the shop kind of interconnects, I'm guessing, to back to Dunnock, because we were able to then exit through a portal room for, I don't remember how much we paid for it, like 30 gold a person or something. We had a 10% discount on one of us. We got back to Dunnock, where the group saw that Ordwin was with Annabelle in the market area, like the big city center. So they had a reunion there, caught up a little bit. They ended up going back to the Adventurers Guild. I don't really think, that's pretty much it, right? We just kind of caught up a little bit. Right. At the very end, we were met by two guards. I don't think we were given names, but they came and arrested Levin for the crime of killing, I forget who it was, but they were there under the order of Price. And Levin told us to go ahead and let them take him. And if he needed, they would send for us. So he is en route to, I'm believing, is he going to back to Willerin, right? And then, so he's going back to Willerin. And I think we were no, we hadn't really decided what we were going to do yet. He told us to continue on with what we were doing, and he would send for us if he needed us.
Also, Ordwin blew up his room with Shatter.
Alright. Ordwin was talking crap about the Mages Guild across the street, and one of the leaders of the Mages Guild just happened to be there, and might have tried to pop into his room. Ordwin got just, a teensy bit scared, and might have popped a Shatter off in the middle of the Adventurers Hall and blew up half the room. That's neither here nor there.
We have fun here.
She put it back together, he sweet-talked his way out of it, and he might even have a date with her. That's not
okay, maybe not that far.
If he plays his cards right.
Maybe not even close to that far.
So he is upstairs in his room sulking because he has no chance at a date.
Weren't you trying to make Evelyn jealous?
Oh no, he doesn't care about Evelyn. Oh, he was downstairs as they were all being taken out. You and Neo were walking up, I do believe, as he was being taken away. Morgan was down in the cellar, and I'm not 100% sure what Hugh and Colleen were doing. Hugh was laying on the stairs. Right.
Yeah, Morgan was still working out downstairs.
He was thumping in the basement.
Really?
That's a joke
Really?
we all been saying. I'm not the only one.
I'm sorry, I was not paying attention. What were the words you just said?
Thumping in the basement.
Yeah?
Yeah, Morgan was.
Morgan's always thumping behind doors.
Seems correct.
Thumping.
Okay. So, last we left off, Levin has just been taken away. What's your guys' game plan?
He was running to the front door.
Oh, okay, you run to the front door.
Is he already gone at this point, or? I know that
you guys see the carriage going down the road.
All right.
He runs outside and he chases after the carriage and he's screaming, "Father!"
Don't let him get away, Hugh. You can catch up to him. Just run faster.
He runs and then he trips and then he
Before
gets
the
on the knee.
Before the viewers, as soon as he said that, Levin leans forward, drive faster.
Father!
No. Roll athletics. I want to see if you can catch him.
Father!
Monster is gaining on us.
This is a Jurassic Park scene.
He's taking the dash action with his bonus in action. He's fucking zooming.
I suggest you never stop. I'm kidding.
It's too late. Yeah, wait.
I'm kidding.
I lied. 30 feet.
I was hoping to try to jump on it.
All right, with you
Wait,
chasing him
roll
down.
athletics stat. Never mind.
Wait, are you actually gonna try?
No, I rolled acrobatics and I was trying to check with athletics, but I failed on athletics.
Okay.
So
Alright.
he attempted to jump on with acrobatics, but yeah.
Would a 15 have passed, actually? Hold on. Hale?
What?
Would a 15 have passed to, like, jump on the carriage?
To jump on a speeding carriage? No.
Are you sure about that? I'm kidding. But he falls down because he missed the carriage and he screams, like on the top of his lungs, screaming "Father!"
You guys see this display.
An owie, owie, owie.
What?
What?
Oh,
Excuse me?
that. Yeah. Well, didn't he fall on his face?
Oh, I thought you were saying that as Morgan.
Oh yeah, I thought Morgan was downstairs, like he was hurting himself.
That's
No,
what I
no.
thought.
Thumping and hurting himself in the basement.
Damn.
So are you and Naya still out here or no?
Probably just watching this whole thing go on.
All right, Ordwin would walk up.
Hmm?
Wait. Oh man, I already forgot how to do it. Hold on, I gotta get into Ordwin. Ordwin's voice. There we go. All right. So were you guys here yesterday? Or no? Oh, were you not here last night?
Last night, no. We had some things to take care of.
Right. All right. Well, Levin, with him now being gone, I think we all need to sit down and actually discuss what it is we're going to be doing next. At some point.
I think you'd be right about that. Though I think the most likely option is actually to make our way over to not quite guest, but I'm sure you know who I'm talking about.
No.
The floating skull dude, and then the cat.
Oh. All right. Do you all want to hear whatever it is that I've been doing?
It'd be appreciated, though.
Yeah.
You sound excited.
Sort of. It's just I don't think we should just be heading that way without first discussing what it is that I know about that place that I've learned.
All right. In that case, why don't you go ahead and grab Ordwin and Colleen.
I am Ordwin.
Morgan, sorry.
It's been a while, you. It's okay.
How'd you guys know my friend? He walks back inside the guild.
Hugh! Oh, crap. He's already inside.
He's going downstairs to get Morgan.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Also, I think since this might be a tad bit dangerous, I think it might be best for us to properly prepare. I'm not sure if you had any rations or any items you wish to pick up around the town, but I think today might be another one of our last days to do it.
Yeah, I agree. And then as far as the discussion too, we could probably... It's going to be quite a travel, so we could probably talk on the way. When he brings Morgan back up, him and I can possibly go get the stables ready. Do you want us to prep your horse too?
Sure. Oh, right, I have a horse.
You do?
I do. Sure, go ahead and get it ready then.
Alright, I'll get the carriage ready with Charlie. I'll get your horse ready, and then is there a certain shop you'd like to meet at this morning, or?
I have 2,000 gold. I'm gonna go look for magic items then at the Mages Guild Tale.
Okay. Give me a sec. My dog wants out.
Alrighty.
You,
Oh,
you are.
oh, he's gone. I was gonna ask him to take care of something real quick, but it's too late now.
I mean, he just went downstairs. He walked up to Morgan and said, "Hey, big boy, I had a feeling you were down here."
Yeah. Also, I needed to check some. He never did. Okay, give me 1 sec. I have to set this up.
By the
Morgan
way,
is-
um, wind is growing. Rain is pouring down. We have a
Yeah.
possibility of a tornado. So
And so if we lose power and both Hill and I disappear, you know why.
I'm in the same boat with y'all.
Hi guys. Also in
That is true. That is
yeah,
true.
you're in the same state.
No,
Yes,
I'm in Canada.
Yeah, Theron's in Canada. He's north of us.
Oh no, I'm
Oh, you
talking
can go.
about. I'm talking about our friend.
The
you.
weather.
hello.
Yep. Same state, same tornado warning.
Wait, there was a tornado warning?
Oh yeah, it was off of Vancouver for a little bit.
I didn't hear the sirens. Oh wait, we don't have tornadoes.
No, we don't. We don't do that kind because our tornadoes aren't that big.
We get
Vancouver's
water
just
sprouts.
massive.
We get tornadoes that might tear a roof off a shed. That's about it.
If only it tore off the top of women. What?
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 Okay,
What?
do we need to talk?
Here, get all this. It's conversation.
Okay, do we need to talk?
Hubert Cumberdale. Anyway,
Hugh Manson.
All right. So Morgan's
Anyway.
glistening in sweat and looks down.
why
at-
do you describe yourself that way?
Hey,
He
man.
wants fanfics of Hugh and Morgan.
I'm trying to throw it out there to Reddit or whatever. I don't know.
So that way they can have a fan fiction of Hugh's son.
Oh no.
This
Hugh's
might be
son.
famous one day. What's going on, young you?
Everyone seems to be gathering upstairs, and since you're part of the guild, I thought I'd come down here to get you.
Okay. Monkey's finished his workout.
All right, let's head up. Wow, you're really strong there.
Icky. Gotta keep in good physique. Now need to protein and carbo load.
Sure where that is, but good luck with that.
Means
Did
I
it-
eat a lot of chicken. And rice.
Did anybody go get Colleen?
Or... no.
I'll go get her.
No, she's good. She's up. No, she's good.
Never mind. I'm walking back down the stairs because I heard Ordwin shout at me.
She's working on Ellie and Eliza's room.
Wait,
He's
what?
gonna go help.
Colleen's going to Ellie and Eliza's room right now.
He was gonna go help.
Oh boy.
Well, she doesn't know what this is yet.
So what are you doing in there?
She's not in there. It's shut. I'm assuming.
What are you trying to do?
Well,
Just
she's already asked for a hole in the middle of one room, so she's looking at the other rooms if there's better options.
well, you're gonna open up the room then?
Attempt.
He's
Well, you
speaking
open
of-
up the door and you see a girl and a grown woman. They look up at
Ooh.
you. Can I help you?
I'm going to be quite honest. I wasn't expecting anyone to be standing in here. Especially two pretty girls. What are you two doing in here?
Well, we were helping start up some fighters pit thing. We found the number of them and came back.
Did
We
you
live
hear
here.
No crap, really. Me too. I'm Colleen.
Okay.
Not very talkative, no?
What do you want?
Did you hear the explosion last night?
Yeah, and I didn't care.
So who hired you to go do things?
Some big furball guy. I can't remember his name.
Right. How do you know him?
He lives here too.
So that's it then? He just lives here?
Last we know, yeah.
Just checking, making sure he doesn't have any women followers or anything like that.
I'm sorry, what?
Just making sure he doesn't have any women callers that I had to like whoop up on or anything.
What?
Like women that are trying to be with. I'm his sister, and I don't want any bad girls near him. So keep your distance.
Oh no, he
Keep your
tried to get with me.
distance. Just
He tried to get with me though.
Keep your distance.
Will do. With pleasure.
Did you just say you're gonna do it with pleasure, him?
What?
Nothing. Hey, boys. Did you know there's two girls upstairs in a room locked up there?
They're not
Yeah.
locked up there. You can leave anytime.
Oh,
They're kind of antisocial.
you picked up
Yeah,
on
they-
that too, huh?
They usually don't talk much to us.
They really
They
didn't
talk
say
to-
much of anything at all. They just said like 5 words.
Yeah.
That's because he's gonna do this. That's because Ordwin and Eliza had a bad running, and she doesn't really want to talk about it no more.
Eliza was my girlfriend, and she doesn't want to admit to it, but she is, because I got her a job this one time over at the thing, and trust me, she's
Getting me a
mine.
job doesn't make me your girlfriend.
Stop listening in on my conversation with my sister.
You just see a finger come out the door.
Wait, how you?
Right,
How,
you don't want to get paid. Okay.
Then I'm going to send them all back.
Go with him.
Speaking of which, when are we
Holy
gonna have that
shit.
tournament?
Morgan, we got pressing mad. Morgan, okay. Morgan, you're gonna go with me. We're gonna get Charlie, and we're gonna get. Hey, you. A question.
Hmm?
Did you ever name your horse?
I fucking did. I just forgot it.
His name
What
is
the-
Big Willie.
No.
Alright, we're gonna go get Charlie, and then we're gonna get Yu's horse too. So that's what Ordwin
Buttercups.
and Morgan are doing today, okay?
Horse's name
Okay.
is Humongous Chungus.
Hold on, I'm gonna go find this damn horse's name.
Is it Buttercups? Please let me know.
No.
Mm.
And Colleen, to avoid too much talking between the two of us, you should just stay here today, and when we need you later, if we need you, I'll come back and get you.
But Colin's part of the group.
Right.
Yeah, why
It is-
would you not want Colin to be talking?
I mean, I can kind of see what my brother's saying. Maybe he wants to spend a little bit of time.
No,
With-
Colin. You're coming with us no matter what.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that she doesn't need to come with us to get the horses and
No,
stuff.
we need more muscle power.
Right, but can't.
Orwin doesn't really have muscle.
But Morgan can already speak to animals. There's no reason for both of us to go. That's right. There's no reason at all for both of us to have to go. Ordwin and Morgan can handle it perfectly by themselves. Yeah, there's no reason for both.
But we need Colin and Orwin, and plus you two need to get to know each other a lot more.
All right, so
the better way is just to come with us.
Colin, you can go. You're gonna go with you and Naya, and then it's going to be the boys are gonna go together to get the horses, and the girls are gonna go and get the other stuff. Colin, here's my money. All right, boys, let's get the horse. And scene.
You know, Colleen, are you sure you don't want to spend time with your brother?
I swear to God. It's like I've only known him for 6 hours and it's already too much.
Yeah, we all get that feeling.
All right, break. Take us to the world map, Hale.
And for God's sakes, give us like a party token.
Just
Ah.
we can just use
2 party
like, we'll use Order for one group and Colleen for the other. How does that sound?
Perfect. Or if we could have like
Or not the
a
world
fan,
map, not the world map. The
Town map. The
town
town
map. Sorry, that's my bad.
if we could actually have a fan token of Ordwin and Morgan on one, that'd be great.
Holy shit! You're gonna have to make them smaller, but you can just reduce their size a little bit.
That's okay. It's easier to see them.
Sure enough.
I also noticed that Wardman is a lot more bluer than Colleen.
He's a lot more depressed. He's
He
been
looks-
through more shit.
Yeah, he's wearing a hoodie. His
He
sister
takes
looks
after-
like a jock.
He's not wearing that anymore. He's not all emo now. He's a big, strong, Fearbog man
His
now.
armor. Question: did you have leather armor or studded leather?
He's in half plate.
Oh, okay.
I do
Oh
believe. Let me
my.
double check. So I said he looks a lot different now. He's in half plate.
Okay. In that case, Colleen's group, we're heading over to the Mages Guild because I wanted to pick up some just magic items or see whatever they had, if that's okay, Hale. I'm not sure if you have anything set up for that if you wanted to do that, but that's my game
I
plan.
can pull up a randomizer.
Neato.
Magic shop randomizer.
We're going to the stable to pick up Charlie.
Also, Hale, I sent you that list a while ago of some stuff that I wanted to look for people.
Wait, what?
I'll resend it. I know one of the
More
items
work?
we've already purchased, but
Mm-hmm. Oh, right. Hold on. We also picked up from the dungeon. We also picked up the like gemstones and shit too. I don't think they've ever sold.
Oh, you mean the one that he has still as well?
I
Wait,
have.
no, never mind.
Yeah, no,
those are gems.
I have written down that we have because I think we were just had like a pool, but I have 12 gems that we never sold. So we can take care of that, pick up some things, and then we can head off. I think it's just like ultimately the game plan.
Yeah, I still have 2 gems that Baltimore gave him that he still hasn't sold yet because they're purchased to him.
That's a golden oldie.
All right, so you guys walk into the Mages Guild,
Mm-hmm.
and you see Abigail. That's her name, right? You see Abigail up front. Hey, how's it going?
Howdy. We actually just came by to see if you all had anything interesting, I suppose, for sale. We're gonna be heading out of town for a while, and if you had any items that might be of assistance, be appreciated. Also, and I'm going to pull out those gemstones. I'm not sure if we'd have to find a different shop for this, but if you'd like, I have these gemstones for sale that we found in a dungeon, and I also have the spell book. I'm gonna pull out the spell book with Wish. And kind of like show it to her.
and not to brag, I'm somewhat of a rock collector myself. Got 12 gems too.
She's gonna take a look at the book.
It's an odd.
Did I really not put her stats on here? Crap. Oh, okay. I guess I'll make something up.
Damn, slacking.
She's reading over the spells. Some of these aren't completely correct.
Yeah, we've only casted a few, but they have different effects than I believe the base. of what it's supposed to be.
Well, we could try them out.
Ah!
What?
You're welcome to. If you'd like. If she wants to go down the list, I'm not gonna stop her, but I will tell her to be careful.
Oh, is this that book?
Yeah, this is that book.
Oh,
What do you know about this?
Like I said, the spells that are written in there are different in some ways than what they're supposed to be. The Mage Armor one is, I believe, the one we casted, and I forget the exact effects, but
It brought up a armoire.
yep.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm very scared of what the wish spell in there might be doing. Though finding a caster with the ability to cast it is an entirely different matter.
You know, to be safe, why don't we bring a test subject in?
Fuck! Who'd you have in mind?
I
If
don't
you
know.
get
Do you have someone that would, or
I was gonna say, if you get Evelyn in, I'm gonna cry.
oh, she's actually taking her exam.
Oh, really? An exam for what?
Sleeping.
Yeah, she might have actually fallen asleep during it, but no, it's part of her schoolwork.
Oh, right. In that case, I can't quite think of anybody that'd be willing to subject themselves to some tests. Yeah, I know you were casting a few, but I'm not sure if you wanted to continue.
I mean, they don't have to be completely willing.
What the
Wait.
fuck?
No, I
slowly
mean-
exits room.
I mean, we don't have to tell them that they're going to be a test subject.
Time to kidnap Bucket Man.
I think, whilst this book is in our possession, I'd rather not. But if you wanted to purchase it from us, I wouldn't be opposed, though I would, actually, I suppose all the spellcasters are in the room right now.
That
I'll
was
look over
Naya
the-
saying that, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what, you do whatever you want, honeycakes, and I'm just gonna ignore that.
I wish I was there. What?
So who is
Hey,
a
Dad.
good test subject?
Morgan.
I don't think Morgan can cast spells.
You should.
It's either Morgan or Hugh.
Hugh sneezes.
You was gonna like put her hands together. No, I'm not. She's not gonna say anything, but she's gonna have that like, kind of face going on.
If you're thinking what I think you're thinking, no, it's not that.
Well, I suppose that's a later issue then. For now, I did ask her if she'd be interested, if Abigail would be interested in buying any of these jewels.
Oh, yeah, did the jewels do anything?
No, but I'm not sure if you might want to have them for spellcasting components or anything akin to that.
Actually, did we ever?
I don't. Oh shit! Yeah, we never appraised them.
I don't know if we ever even did identify on them.
We didn't. I don't think we even used detect magic. So I guess they could be magical if she just wants to like cast detect magic real quick.
Okay. I believe I wrote down somewhere stuff. I thought I wrote down stuff.
It's fine. I too forget where I put my notes.
Yeah, well, I have 15 different places where notes are.
Yeah, I don't think I have that many.
I know that they were magic jewels. I know they were.
You just don't remember the exact effect?
Yes.
I gotcha. You can make shit up. Yeah, I suppose. It's
How
our
many
fault.
jewels do you have?
I had 12. I have that written down in my notes.
Yeah, it was 12, I think, accumulative altogether. Because I
That
had
was the
12
last
written down.
time you got jewels, right?
Yeah.
It was from the dungeon, if I remember correctly.
Yep. This was from that treasure room. It's also the same room where I got the rune rock as well. Which is why I remembered I had them. Sorry to toss all this on you sporadically.
Yeah, it was 12
no.
jewels accumulative altogether.
I also have the sword that's resistant to acid too, but I might just eat that too.
I still got 6 nice smelling vials and other stuff.
As do I.
I'm trying to find the randomizer that I actually used to pull up that treasure.
I take it you didn't use Donjon.
Nope.
Okay. In that case, take your time to go find it, friend. While we're here, by the way, what's the other group doing? If I can ask, just getting horses?
Probably for the most part.
And I'm sure that with the three of you, no shenanigans are going on.
What?
Shenanigans?
Us?
No.
Never.
It's
No.
just
It is.
I couldn't imagine Aldwin.
I want to point out, it is just a straight walk from the Adventurers Guild right over there. It's not even very far away. So I'm sure that you guys are just grabbing the horses and nothing's gone wrong, right?
As we're walking down here, Ordwin would notice off to the right. This area.
Oh, the alley?
Yeah. Hey guys, you know we've lived here in this town for quite a bit of time, and we've never really explored.
No, we haven't.
What do you think's
It's
over in this part over here?
Residential.
Morgan, did you get smarter when you were gone? Ordwin's just gonna stand there staring at him like, wow.
No. Did you get stoma?
Stomach? I don't know what that word is, but no, I didn't get any stomach.
Me trying to hold back a laugh and say dumber.
Oh, did you already find it?
I could give you... How does 1,500 gold sound?
150?
No, 1,500.
Oh, shit! Oh, yeah, that sounds fine.
That sounds beautiful.
Alright. She rummages around under the desk and pulls up a sack of gold and hands it to you.
Huh.
I'll take all the jewels, and there you go.
All right. I also have this sword too that just resists acid. That's all it does. I'm not sure if you want that.
Yeah, for like if you're brewing like wow, that's
5 silver.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. I'll hold on to it then, because I'm sure that there's like a blacksmith or someone else that can sell it to for a little bit more.
Hey, there's a girl that lives upstairs in the attic. Says she works at the blacksmith.
You're talking about... Oh, fuck, what do you mean?
Well, she said
I don't
something
remember
about
her
she used to work with the blacksmith or something, and now she runs around picking up men.
What?
She said she goes around looking for men, get warriors to fight with her or something. I don't know.
Oh, I think that's a pet project that Ordwin had. Ordwin and Morgan and Hugh had. I don't know if they've continued working on it, but don't worry about it.
Does Ordwin usually have over-exaggerated ideas like that?
Yep.
I'm picking up on a trend.
There we go.
Kind of blew up half the adventurer's hole last night.
What? Oh, that'd be the explosion I heard, isn't it?
Oh, you didn't hear?
No.
apparently last night, Ordwin was yelling out the window at some girl across the street and how the Mages Guild sucked. And then I guess someone popped in behind him and he just exploded the whole room.
Oh! That would explain the explosion I heard last night.
Oh, that's why Headmaster wasn't happy.
Well, it seems like women are always looking for him. There was a woman across the street, and then there was one in his room, and now there's two in the attic.
I'm going to refrain from saying anything.
Is my brother a playboy?
He's a boy!
I'm picking up on your sarcasm.
On a lighter note, I don't think I have anything else to sell in my inventory.
I got this giant's toenail. Anything you could do with it? She's gonna slowly pull out this giant's toenail.
She pulls out a glove. Alchemy, I guess?
I don't know. No one really told me to pick it up, but I just did it.
Okay.
That's all I've got. I don't have anything else.
Do you normally just pick up strange things you find?
Yeah, for the most part. You never know when something's going to come in a little bit handy.
Right.
Oh, and real quick, just to save some time, everyone can go ahead and add 300 gold to their inventory. Hale, I'm splitting mine halfway as per usual.
Okay.
Which, speaking of, how much fucking money does Nia have at this point?
She doesn't spend much, so...
Yeah. Oh, yeah, she's fucking loaded. What the hell? I've just been shoving half my gold into her inventory every second, like every paycheck I get. I've bought something, but she hasn't, so she's fucking loaded.
You said at
Yeah.
300? What'd you say? At 300 gold?
Yeah. That's just for the gems we sold. Divided
Oh,
5
okay.
ways.
Well, Ordwin wasn't there. You're not splitting it with him, are you?
I am. It's you. You and
Let's
Nan-
treat Colleen and Ordwin as collective as well.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second. I have to redo my math.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't feel right Ordwin taking a cut of that. He wasn't there.
I think they just the guild is getting the cut.
375. Go ahead and add 375 gold then.
All right.
And I need to put in a little bit of extra gold then for me. I don't want to do math. Fuck it. It's fine.
Well, if it's 300 to 5.
Well, I know. I basically have to subtract the 150 and just.
Let's
add
just do
180.
300 to everyone and keep it easy. But from here on out, we'll split Ordwin and
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So never mind. Yeah.
let's do 300 to everyone, and next time we'll fix it.
Okay, cool. And in that case, Hale, I think it's finally time. What items do they have for sale?
All right. Well, what kind of thing are you looking for?
Actually, a new shield would be nice.
She pulls out a book, starts looking through it. Sorry, we don't have a shield in.
Feels bad, man.
Right now we have potions, scrolls, a ring, a robe, and a sword.
Tell me about the ring, robe, and sword.
A sapphire ring of force resistance. A robe of useful items, and it's got 15 patches on it. Okay. And a +1 rapier. She goes meta with that.
I'll look over to Nia and just gonna say, does a rapier suit your fancy?
Let me take a look at her weapon.
Probably.
Take a look at her sword and
Ooh, hold on, that's not right.
I'm pretty sure she's dual wielding the sword, isn't she?
I don't know. You set that much up.
I can't remember.
I don't think so. But if
Alright,
what?
so what's
yeah,
rapier do?
it's a 1d8 finesse weapon. It's I believe also considered light too. In addition to that, you can use because it's finesse, you can use your dexterity instead of your strength. But it's also +1 too, so you get +1 to hit and +1 damage, which is that's just objectively better than what she has.
Okay.
The only difference is that the sword she has is slashing, rapiers are piercing.
She shrugs and says, "Sure.
All right.
I can pay for it."
Oh, okay. I'm gonna put away the wallet.
You mean the purse?
Nope.
I'm kidding.
All right, that'll be 922 gold. She hands it over.
Water.
I know she can afford it, but fuck.
All right. So was the robe or the ring anything you were interested in?
Out of character, the robe of useful items is a nifty one, but not something I would use for you.
What is it basically? Colleen's kind of interested in it.
TLDR, it's like a loot box inside of a robe. Each of the patches inside contains a random item, or a random, not item per se, but random things. It's useful.
Anytime you pull a patch off, you roll a d100.
Mm-hmm. It's super useful. I don't remember exactly what's inside of it, but I do know that just for like a general adventure, it's super neat.
And how much is it? And what does it look like?
I actually don't know what it looks like.
Hold on.
I've only ever read the description for it.
Because Colleen needs pictures.
Well, we've got it in the book as 21,400.
Die.
It's a wondrous item. What do you expect?
I think it's also uncommon.
I expect you to take a look at how we're dressed and realize we ain't got that kind of money.
I mean, we do, but I don't want to pay for it.
The ring is 5,400.
Well, that's a rare item. That makes sense.
I don't think I need anything.
Yeah, I'll pass as well.
All right. There's still the scrolls and the potions if you are interested in anything like that.
The scrolls are gonna have to be Nia's thing, and potions. I think I'm actually stocked up. Yeah,
All right.
Good feeling.
Yeah, I think I'm good too.
Sorry, I can't be too much of help. This is just what we got in stock.
Yep, fine. We've already made a purchase, so.
That's not your fault.
The dang government.
What the fuck did you say?
The government took my baby.
What?
Thank the government.
All right. Well, regardless, that's enough purchasing for me, I suppose. So I'm set and ready.
All right.
Yeah, I just wanted those. If you, Hale, can you look at your DMs in Discord? I was looking for some of those things because I was gonna get like as return gifts from Ordwin to the people, and I sent that a while ago, and you were gonna look up the prices for me.
Oh, right.
Is he tech support?
Alright, hold on. So you guys are done with shopping this stuff here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And as long as I can afford it, it can be something I can give to them once we all get back.
You know what would be great, Sight? If you could also just give me prices for specific items.
Are they uncommon?
This is a site that kind of randomizes the starting price.
Because honestly, the
Uh,
best way to do it, I feel, is like 250 to 500. Just price it within that range for uncommon. Rares, I recommend 2,500 to 5,000. But then beyond that point,
Okay, I've got him.
okay.
All right. So I'm gonna send it over to you.
Appreciate it.
So I got a nifty site for this now, which is going to save me a hell of a lot of time.
That's for one?
Yep.
Holy crap. Aldwin's not buying any of that for them.
Okay. Okay. All right. So let's go over to the Ordwin group then.
Would we all have just had our pockets feel like they've gotten a little more heavy? Or would
No.
it be later on?
No, you guys didn't feel that.
Yeah, we ain't got it yet, but yeah.
In fact, Hugh probably wouldn't even notice that the coin was gone because, well, it's just a coin in a sea of coins.
No, I meant the 300 gold.
What?
The money for the gems, the split.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's not like it's magically transported to you.
Hey man, I'm just making sure that I wasn't gonna do something silly.
Did y'all want to go shopping, or did y'all just want to kind of get the horses and then meet up?
Well, I think Morgan would want to go to the bank and see how his investment is doing.
You?
Not really gonna go shopping.
Alright. We'll just head back to the headquarters then and let him stop at the bank on the way.
How much did you put in, Morgan?
So I put in all my money into the bank, but I put 750 gold in high risk.
Yeah, but it's only been like 2 days.
Morgan
Because
doesn't
the whole time we
understand
were...
money.
No, the
But
whole
for
time we
him-
were... Oh, right, he doesn't get it. Right, yeah.
All right, you walk into the bank, and the teller that set it up for you is up front. Oh,
Yeah,
welcome back. Was there an issue?
Yeah, I've been gone away for a month. I just want to check on my investment.
He looks down at the paper. You were only gone for 2 days.
So, how is it?
It hasn't had any chance to do anything.
So, no growth?
Come back at the end of the month.
What I did?
No, you've only been gone 2 days.
Morgan, I don't think that Levin told you this, buddy. Or maybe you just don't understand it 100%. But even though it felt like you were gone for a very long time, you really weren't gone. Like in Aldwin time, it was like 2 days.
So, slower time.
No, it's faster for you. Wait. It's slower for me, but faster for you. You were on like fast time. No, wait. You were on like slow time. Yeah.
So, you were on boomer time, and I was on zoomer time.
Right, I was back here booming and throwing things around and destroying things while you were all off lollygagging.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't know what any of these words mean.
Where is the bank anyways in this town? We
Didn't
haven't
mark
labeled
it?
that. No, we haven't.
Mm-mm.
Could have swore we did.
I thought it was like
there.
I thought it was like right there,
Yeah.
over by the auction house. Yeah.
This building across from the auction house.
I don't think we ever labeled it though.
We just assumed it was there.
Anyway, while that's getting all set up, we should probably head on back and start making our way. I'm pretty sure we got a pretty big day ahead of us. Hugh, you ready to rough things up like we used to?
Oh, indeed.
I got new weapons and new stuff to play with.
Me too. I need more ammo though. Oh wait, I just forgot. I need to go see the artificer.
Well, I'm glad I brought up new weapons then.
Yeah.
Is that something you need to do alone, or do you mind having company?
You can come along. I mean,
Cool,
I just need them to look at this beautiful weapon that I have here.
Well, you already know a local artificer, so.
Let's go to the local artificer that I totally know where it is.
I'm guessing it's Licks.
You walk into the buffet.
Is Licks working today?
Question
You
that
see
I
Bex
also
up front.
Bex.
Hi, Bixie.
Where's your sister?
Yeah. Where's your sister, Bixie?
You're talking about Lex.
Yeah.
Yes. Where is Lix?
Well, how many sisters do you got?
All 3.
Yeah, never mind. Okay. Well, she's at home.
She there
What
with the
did you do this
boyfriend.
time?
Walking the
I
well,
didn't do
homies. Come on, guys. I'll show you.
You don't even know if that's who we needed to see.
That was me.
We're looking
Well-
for an artificer.
I mean, that is what she is.
Oh,
Lixie fixie everything in here. She missy fissy. Fixie.
well, is she up for having company? We don't want to just barge over there.
Lixie always liked me.
I don't know, I'm not my sister's keeper.
Oh, we don't like you very much.
Yes,
You're-
you're right. You're your sister's invention destroyer
That was one time!
and killer of robotic puppies, mechanical puppies.
Oh, all right, I remember this squirrely fella.
Puppy killer.
He killed puppies by throwing them in the lava. You know.
Oh, Pixie. What you do?
It wasn't a puppy.
It was a puppy. It was
It
her
wa-
puppy.
It was a puppy.
It was mechanical.
It was her favorite puppy.
It was real to her.
I don't think even she thought that it was an actual puppy.
But she was mad that you did it, right?
Yeah.
So it was perfect for her.
What?
I don't know. I'm getting distracted.
Okay, Bixie. We go and find Lixie.
Right, but before we
Sure.
go, DM, did I regain my spell slot yet?
Your spell slot?
Yeah, for the shadow that I cast. It's been long enough for we went back to sleep
It-
after that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys woke up not long ago, so.
All right, just double checking. Just in case, never know an old one's gonna need to cast a random spell at somebody.
So Morgan picks up a phone book and throws it at Bix and leaves.
Why do y'all hit him with that every time?
Do you know why he ruined Alexa's puppy?
And he tries to dodge. Tries is the key word.
Did he fail?
What do you think? Look at that number.
Oh, yeah, you did. Sorry, I'm distracted doing something.
Don't I also
Morgan,
get
well,
wait, do I get advantage on strength saving throws? I can't remember.
No, I think you just have that toggled on.
well, Morgan, you can talk to the well. It takes you time to talk to the horse. You can tell the horse where we need to be going because I don't know where this person's house is. Actually, Aldwin's gonna. Nope, he's not gonna go over there. Nope, never mind. Aldwin's staying with you guys.
All right, Morgan knows where to go because he's delivered stuff to Lix's house and helped her carry all her stuff in the past.
Hugh knows how to go there too because he took somebody there, but he forgot who that person was.
So I guess we're going all the way down here. Ugh.
All right. You arrive to the house, and well, you hear the click clock of all the clocks.
Click clock. I was playing with my clock.
Now, can any of us fit inside the door? Because I know it was made for gnomes and halflings and stuff.
They went inside before.
Did they?
The door,
Yeah, we've all been in.
it's small, but they've been in there.
Yeah, everyone's
Okay.
been inside.
Okay.
It's just really
Ooh.
small.
All right. Morgan
knock, knock.
knocks at. Yeah. Morgan knocks on door.
That's the bad. And the door opens up.
Oi, Lixie.
Hey. Hi. How's it going, Morgan?
Oh, fantastic. Still on lunch break from buffet.
Does everyone know about
Uh,
except for me?
These are my friends, Aldwin and Baby Hugh.
She already knows who I am.
You've met us before, but we're gonna let him continue.
I'm. What?
Baby
Okay, we're
Hugh.
just not gonna address that then. Okay.
Baby Hugh has a thingy from future that he wants you to look at. Not weird.
Yeah, I think you'll be
Thing
very
from the
interested in
future.
this. Trust me, you'll like it.
Okay.
Hugh pulls out his magnum and he shows it to Lix.
What is this?
It's in the future they call it a magnum.
Oh, okay.
It shoots projectiles explosively.
Um.
And it hurts really, really bad when you get hit by it.
She looks at it. Looks at you. What do you want me to do?
I want you to see inside of it. It has the cartridge or the ammo for it. I was wondering if you could attempt to replicate it because right at the moment I only have 5 shots left.
She holds out her hand.
Why would you buy something that only had the 5 ammunitions?
Honestly.
Because at the time it was the only thing we had.
Oh, you gonna hand me over something?
He gave it to her already.
She tries to find the ammunition.
Oh, he like moves the gun around and he shows her where the button is, and he pushes it and he flips open the thing.
Okay. What is this thing?
Hugh takes magnums there. Here, let me show you. And they go off like maybe over here or something where like it's away from town.
Okay.
And he grabs a bottle.
All right. Roll attack.
All right, you see that bottle right over there? Bang!
Yeah. Ow.
All right, I forgot to tell you to cover your ears.
What?
I forgot to
Ah.
tell you to plug your ears.
That hurt. Ow. It's some kind of sonic damage weapon?
It's like that, but no, it just uses explosions.
I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it just uses like explosions to push this bullet, and it. Oh wait, did I hit the bottle?
Yes, it did.
And it shoots. It's farther than my hand crossbow. He takes out his hand crossbow and he attempts to shoot exactly where the bottle was as well. He missed.
Well, it looks like you're better at shooting one than the other.
Yeah, which is why I was wondering if you can attempt to replicate the ammo for this.
Yeah, because we're about to go out there and save the world, and he needs like ammunition and stuff, so it doesn't run
Yeah,
bad.
and I only have
Yep.
4 rounds left now.
Do you know what's in the ammunition?
Wait, does gunpowder exist in this time during this time?
Yes.
There's like flintlocks, right?
Fireworks. And cannons.
He looks at the what?
Actually, Hale, you gave us a gun. Or you
I
gave
did?
us the opportunity to buy a gun a while ago. Yep. Traveling merchant.
Oh yeah, the shotgun.
Yep.
Yes, the blunderbuss.
Also, technically, I suppose it's a talk for a later time, but technically, like the whole like Forgotten Realms setting takes place like near or on the verge of like an industrial revolution. So I mean, and also like if she's an artificer as well, odds are she's worth with mechanics too. Plus, in terms of like powder and like black powder stuff, like gunpowder stuff like that, definitely have black fire powder, but in a lot of cities it's illegal. But I suppose that's all like more like canonical lore. You do whatever you want, Hale. Back to being muted.
Let's see. Wait, they packed gunpowder into this.
Yeah, they like it looks like he pulls out one of the one of the cartridges, and it's hot, the shells, and he looks at it as yeah, it looks like they just packed like gunpowder into these, and they put like a metal musket ball or something and puts it at the end.
It's a actually interesting way of doing it.
Yeah, I mean it's better than walking around with a giant gun with a big sack of gunpowder, and where you get to pack it in and then drop the ball in and pack it in and fire it. And it also, since it holds 6 rounds, it's a lot easier, and you can shoot a lot more.
And you actually hit.
And I actually hit. Hey, wait a minute.
All right. I'll fidget around with this and figure it out.
For at the moment, I'll let you. I'll actually give you the gun and have you take a look at it. I'll probably just use my crossbow until then, because there's no use of me using it if I run out of bullets.
Hey Hale,
Yep.
I'm DMing you.
Hey, Hale. I'm DMing you.
Can I do
No, you're
a
not.
perception check for? And that's going to roll 20.
Oh, okay.
Because he would know what it looked like. He just wouldn't know why he knew.
Well,
Unless
you'd
it's
see
not
the music-
around.
You wouldn't see the music box here.
Okay. So you're going to look of figure out if you can make these. Do you know about how long that might take?
That is where the issue will come in. I have no idea how long it will take. Like, literally, I have no idea how long it will take to do this.
Right. Do you think that this might be something they might sell up there in Willerin? Like, might be something they've already got?
I doubt it.
Well, we'll talk
As
with
far
you.
as I know, no one's actually figured out doing this. So,
You could be the first, and then you could become rich.
Well, let's just leave it here with her, and then oh crap! I don't have sending anymore. Don't have my book anymore.
Why don't you have a book anymore?
Well, I have my book, but it doesn't do the same things it used to do. It's just a book now.
Why does
Now
it do
I
the same thing
literally
that it
just
used
write
to do
notes
no
in
more?
it.
Why doesn't it do the same thing that it used to do no more?
Well, because my sword does that now. He's
Yep.
just gonna kind of look at his sword, then back to you, and then just kind of mosey on out the door.
You have a sword? Wait, I want to
Yeah,
see
yeah,
it.
sword and stuff. Yeah.
Wait, I want to see the sword.
Right. Wait, I think I have a picture of it.
You licks.
see ya.
Come on, big guy. I want to see Ordwin's sword.
I'm getting it.
We're gonna see Aldwin's sword?
Yeah, I mean, we might have to go in the back alley though, but we're gonna look at his sword.
I can't just pull it out in public.
Yeah,
People
that's
might
right.
get the wrong
Uh.
impression. I don't remember where I sent it.
Come on, Aldwin, pull it out.
I'm going to. Let's switch over to the girls real quick while I'm trying to find it.
Is it stuck? Need help?
I swear.
You just
Come on,
gotta,
step bro.
you just gotta grab that zipper right there.
You, go help him. You have more nimble hands.
I am. Oh, why is it slippery?
Maybe I didn't send it to Hale.
I'm guessing you is not back yet, or
Oh,
What?
right here.
unless Hale disappeared.
What?
I'm right here.
Oh, we go to the girls.
What?
we're doing boy stuff over
Okay.
here. We're comparing
Ordwin's
swords.
showing the other boys his sword.
Morgan's showing off his axe and brass knuckles.
Okay.
In that case,
Yeah. So the
He's
girls.
showing off his rapier.
by the way, Nia, anything you reckon you could do with that rune I showed you last night?
Oh. Yeah, I actually think I know what it is. So,
Oh, really?
yeah. I can use it for Ice Mantle.
Oh, and I know what it does out of character. So, how long do you reckon it might take to set that up? Then that.
It shouldn't take too long. No.
In that case, we can take care of it now. I have a gut feeling that they might be a while.
The boys? No.
Hmm.
That's probably almost done.
No,
I know them a little bit better, I suppose. They especially with all of them back, they'll be taking some time.
Well, he seemed like he had a pretty level head.
Yeah, I'm sure it seems that way, but
So I can inscribe this into an item, but that will take more. If I put it on someone, well, it'll last long enough.
So what does she mean by that?
Well, she looks over to a barrel of water, dips her finger in it, and starts drawing the rune on your forehead. And when she's done, you see a little bit of a frost falling off of you. It's
So
a subtle thing, but
So if she wanted this to last more permanently, it had to be attached to an item. Yes?
Mm-hmm. And then she pulls out her sword and swings it at you. And then the hold on. But you see where the sword hits, it just has a puff of icy air, and you feel nothing. And then it's all gone.
That's rather convenient.
It's only one use at a time.
Well, still, I reckon you might want to take this on for yourself then.
I don't think I really need it.
Well, I'd be happy if you wanted to. I can take off my plate then, so you can set it up on that if you'd like.
Yeah, I can do that. You're the one that's mainly in battle, so.
As I get punched in the face repeatedly. Alright, in that case, no, she's like wearing like clothes underneath, so yeah, she'd take off her plate like right there so she can get it all set up.
Alright. So Colleen, you're with them. This is just
Yes.
happening.
What's happening? She's changing in front of me?
She's inscribing something into it.
Oh, Colleen's just like staring off into nothing, not giving two craps. She's just watching and keeping quiet.
Colleen just staring there and just like, why are we all here?
She's seen magic. Yeah. She's seen magic before. She's just interested, but it's magic.
Oh no, I'm just. Yeah. She's just
Okay.
inscribing a rune into something. And
I can't find that sword though. Anyways.
It's okay. We'll just pretend we're looking at your sword.
Do you want to touch it? Just kidding. I had it. I thought I sent it to Hale, but I didn't.
Now that I think about it, doesn't it actually take, some components to actually inscribe a rune into something?
Not a clue. I've not read that.
Oh, that sword's pretty big, Orwin.
Hold on, I will go look.
It's a long sword.
I've seen bigger.
Actually, well, that's not the only thing. What? Here, check this out.
I've seen bigger.
It's more.
It's
more thicker than mine. I mean, mine is just it's just like so tiny and skinny.
Okay, let's see here. Overview. Finding, identifying. Runes and attunement. A rune requires attunement to use its simple properties. It requires a short rest.
That's all it requires?
Looking at the attunement for it. Identifying, buying and selling, finding.
Alright, then I guess
guess that's all I see. If you wanted me to like pay for components, I got a fair bit. I'll just toss money at you. But
Well, she's taking the time to inscribe the rune.
all right, it does eat an attunement slot for me. I think. Yeah, it will eat an attunement slot, which sucks. That's fine.
All right. So she'll finish it up and hand it back to you.
Nice. In that case, when I don the armor again, it's gonna have this like just more of like a frosty look to it.
Yep, and I'll say once per day. I mean, once per. No, should it be day or action?
As an action, you strike. Okay, so I'd have to spend an action if I wanted to get the effect.
Okay.
Okay, which is neat. And it lasts until it's destroyed. Okay, that's actually pretty neat. For an attunement slot, I'll take it.
All right. So I'll just count it as though using an action is the same as drawing it on you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now you've got that.
Nice. Let me go ahead and jot that down. So you kind of like just gonna like rotate her arm a bit, just gonna say, it might just be me, but I feel like it fits better too.
It could be just you.
Well, all the same, thank you, Nia. It's appreciated.
She smiles.
Maybe you're born with it.
Mayhaps, but yeah. Oh, I think with that taken care of, we're good to wait for them at the entrance. Unless, is that them over there by the guard tower?
Yeah, we would have been heading back too.
All right.
Well, you guys are done. Guys are done comparing swords.
Yeah.
Mine's bigger.
Yeah, his is bigger.
All right.
All right. You all have the horses then, right?
Horses.
Who's gonna look around and say, "Wait, where's the horses?"
That's what you guys want to go do, right?
Yeah, we'd have them.
Right. And you know what? Fuck it. Let's name my horse Gabriel. I think that's a cool name.
It's a pretty nice name.
Mhm.
Iglesias?
And
Is
I
it
will.
fluffy?
Let me go find a picture.
Hale gets a reference.
Yes, I know.
In Despicable Me, I'm guessing.
No.
Okay, then I
It's
got
a
nothing.
unicorn.
Is it a unicorn? I thought it was a horse or pony.
No, she wanted a unicorn.
Ah,
No, no, no.
okay.
A unicorn! It's so fluffy, I want to die!
He's talking about a comedian.
Named Fluffy.
Okay. Then yeah, I got nothing. That's a good picture. I'd imagine it looks something kind of like this. Very like simple looking horse.
Their name
Good
is
old-
Gabriel, by the way.
Like platinum bond name. Yep, Gabriel. And I'm just gonna jot that down too.
The comedian, Gabriel Iglesias.
That's what you meant. Okay. But yeah, she'll hop atop good old Gabriel here and take Nia with her and just say, right. Do you want to saddle up in the carriage and then we can be off?
Climb up in the back of the
Oh,
carriage.
does everybody have all their provisions, I guess?
Yeah, I've got my rations on me still. I've got.
And I've got good berry too, if we do need food.
Well, that solves that.
Speaking of, I might as well just do that.
All right. And now's a good time for us to take a short break.
All right.
Alright.
So
And I sent a message over to Slender.
Sorry, I was on the phone and it was muted if you guys said anything to me.
I know.
Nope, I just sent a message over to Slender.
While we're all out there, Colleen would have cast the carriage with everybody. So here comes my.
No, Sandra, I'm saying you do it.
Oh, okay.
You say what happens at that start.
So, as Hugh climbs into the carriage, a really like fully armored character walks towards the carriage.
Oh.
You can't see his face or their face, but they approach you guys. Sorry, popcorn in my throat.
No, you're fine. In that case, as he approaches, you would just kind of look over and just kind of say, and who are you?
I'm just a passerby, but I heard a really loud explosion, and I had a feeling that you were one of your members of the group was a part of it.
Gonna look inside the carriage, Hugh.
Hugh is pretending to be sleeping.
Are we talking about a recent explosion or like a one from last night?
One that happened a few minutes ago.
Oh, well, in
I'm
that case,
investigating it.
Ordwin just looks in the sky. It's a bird.
A plane?
The man looks up. What's a plane?
Or futuristic stuff?
They look confused as they look around, look at all of you.
Well, Morgan's our resident smart guy.
Really? A guy like him?
It's full of knowledge.
So have you more muscles than brain?
I'd like to have a mixture of both.
Show me glasses.
Puts on his glasses.
Right. So, sir, I will admit that explosion probably was a member of our group, though I can assure you it probably wasn't anything to be concerned about. Apologies for, for disrupting any business that you might have been involved in during the time.
Well then. Well, since I'm in the area, I might as well ask you as well. I'm looking for a certain guild. Guild of Adventurers.
That's us.
What a coincidence. What is your headquarters?
Right there.
Oh, did you get the flyer?
Yes. He pulls out a flyer from his underneath his armor. This flyer says you guys were hiring new adventurers and thinking about joining up.
Ordwin made these. I made these.
Ordwin?
Right, I'm Ordwin.
Hello. Name's
Okay.
Logan.
Mookie helped. I colored them.
They look at Morgan. Right then, I guess I will start heading towards the guild then.
Alright. One problem with that though. Our guild master kinda just got arrested.
Sure. So you're saying that there's no way I could join unless I meet the guild master?
I mean, I guess.
You could be a tag-along.
I mean, technically, you'd be second in command, no?
What?
Well, you've been here the second, or the longest out of everyone here, right?
I mean, true. But,
But Puny Aldwin, you said you were here longer than you.
They walk up to you. Name's Oaken Beltamont, and I would like to join your guild.
All right, and you will shake your hand as you extend it. My name is Hugh Muller. Behind me is Nia, Halvari. The others have done their introductions as well, I believe. Well, in case they haven't, the one you were just talking to is Ordwin Black, and his sister next to him, Colleen Black. Colleen Moon, actually. The one sleeping. Oh,
they're siblings, but they have separate last names.
It's a complicated story. I suppose we can explain. Well, we have business outside of the city, but If you are okay with this whole, and I'm going to look to the rest of the group, tag along business, I wouldn't be adverse to having assistance. We're just actually finished making preparation for this, so we'll be needing all the help we can get. If you're okay with it, we would be asking for your assistance already. Though, unfortunately, I can't formally invite you to the guild until Levin gets back, though I can certainly put in a good word for you.
It's kind of what we did for Morgan. He wasn't really hired to the guild. He just kind of came along one day. But speaking of payment, I mean, we can't really discuss that either because we're not really the masters.
I'm sure. Okay. Tell you what. I'll be sure to pay you for today if Levin doesn't provide a suitable income for you. How does that sound? At least for this job here. Past that, Levin will be paying you, but it's only if you find what he offers unsatisfactory. How does that sound?
Sounds interesting.
And
I'll probably tag along and meet this Levin.
That's also only if you hear our story as we're moving to where we're going, and if you still want to tag along after, because we are getting into something rather dangerous.
It's okay. Dangerous seems to find me everywhere.
Do you... Never mind.
Come on, say it.
I was just going to ask if you know any of us.
They look around. No, I don't know any of you.
Well, where do you come from?
I come from a land called Floridia.
Ah.
Alright.
Aldwin knows a guy from there.
They pull up a satchel made of alligator skins. This was my mother's. She gave it to me before I left.
And what
Your mo-
exactly? What do you bring to the table? Like, what do you do?
Your mother was a puss?
I think his mother was an alligator.
Oaken looks at Morgan. No, my mother made the purse.
Is he a gator?
What?
Well,
Yeah,
you
what
never told us his race or
Yeah.
anything about him.
Oh, he's just a mysterious man. You can't see his face. You can't see their face. And yeah, they're pretty big, pretty bulky. Actually, I'll just switch over to the.
Oh, does he have a totem?
Oh!
Oh, okay.
You can't really see them, but they have really bulky armor, and they're hiding their face behind a helmet.
Well, I'll tell you what. Do you have anything to ride on? You're kind of big, and we're already carrying quite a load.
Actually, I'm a walker. I like to walk.
Oh, perfect. Well,
Can't really go on carriages because they look away, kind of like embarrassed. I get motion sickness.
I thought you were going to say you're afraid of heights.
Heights is no problem, but riding on something with wheels, I just can't do.
well,
What
I'm
if-
not gonna- Go
What
ahead,
if you
Paul.
ride on someone's back that's riding on a colt? Then you're technically not riding on wheels.
I am technically on wheels if they are also on wheels.
But you're on the back, technically not touching.
Oaken looks at you. Is he serious?
He's a philosopher, free thinker.
Apologies about them. You'll have to. That's part of the adventure, I suppose.
And we all,
But Walker, right? I can understand that. We can just, and I'm gonna look to everyone else and just say we can move on then from that. No need to
Right.
continue that conversation.
I was going to say, we are heading north, so if you need some cold weather clothes, I'm gonna look him up and down. He looks kind of, or they look kind of dressed up enough, though. But we're actually going to start moving out, if that's alright with everybody else.
Don't worry about me. I am quite warm. Too warm right now.
By
My
the way,
turn.
where's this character token that he had?
Bottom left.
It's my
Oh, I have them all.
So
yeah.
you can. Yeah, I'll put it in the Discord.
Yeah, I have them all hidden. So for the stream.
Why?
So,
For the stream.
there is 7 of us. Are we gonna bring all 7 of us, or?
Wait,
Don't
7.
see why not.
I only see 6 of you.
Oh, right, Hugh. And I'm gonna like dot over to the carriage now. He's currently sleeping, but that'd be our 7th. He's quite proficient with long range weaponry. But he is a heavy sleeper.
How much does it sleep?
Too
Well,
much.
All the flipping time. He really does. He doesn't wake up, and you have to throw water on him. Or shock him with his spell. He doesn't like that very much either.
Sounds dangerous.
Incredibly.
It's only dangerous the first
But-
time. He likes it afterwards, though.
No.
Or a
But
quick stabbing.
regardless,
Stabbing. That's what my mom used to do when I didn't wake up. She usually stabs me.
He's going to fit in perfect.
All right. Well, then without further ado, I once again welcome you to our entourage. Sorry, what was his name again? Can you post it in
Yeah.
chat? Actually?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Ookie
For everyone
flesh.
that can't tell the difference, Colleen. Well, before we all do set off, second.
We call him Ookie.
So that's 5 plus. Was it 7? 12? So everyone take 12.
Are we there yet?
I don't
Morgan,
think
we
we're
haven't
left
even
yet.
left yet.
Are we there yet?
Is he going to do this throughout the whole
Morgan,
journey?
Morgan, Morgan, you lay down. I'm gonna ride the carriage this time. You've been such a busy boy over there. And when was it you guys went to, anyways? He's gonna look over towards you.
Well,
A place called Reading, actually.
Right.
We'll explain that on the way. Or actually, I believe it'd be more prudent if your sister explained. She had quite the adventures there.
you made a lot of friends.
Hate you.
Fight!
So Colleen's gonna have to explain everything that they did, and then Ordwin's gonna have to explain everything he did.
Colleen you can basically just say that Colleen explained it, and then from your end you can have Ordwin
Alright.
explain that. Yeah, just to simplify things, so you don't have to re-explain everything.
Wow, Colleen, that was such an amazing story, and you're such a good storyteller.
Also, hey, I'll take it to the world map now.
You gave it such character and such description. You're telling me you fought all those gnomes off in that observatory place by yourself? No one to tell. Wow, you met a druid?
Oh, you're gonna have to make Ordwin smaller, but we can just use him with a token.
So, while we are traveling, are there any questions from what you guys know that you want to ask me before I tell my story? That way we can just kind of simplify what it is you need to know before I give you an overabundance of information.
Just actually, I think it's better if you just go down the list of everything that you've learned.
Alright.
Just more or less just recap your story.
Alright. So, I know that I already told you this year that when I was in Willerin, I was trying to track down Price, and that a bunch of his old counterparts over there, they they defected from his actual group, and they started their own little investigators guild outside of the actual investigators. So they've actually been investigating Price for quite a while because he's up to something sneaky, but no one really knows what it is. And there's a fellow in prison that knows more about it, but I didn't have enough time to speak with him before I had to catch the train down to Texonia.
Hmm.
So there is that. So then I got to Texonia, and I went and saw Annabelle, and I told her, well, I need to go speak with my god because I don't know anything, and I know you're going to be a little bit upset, but I still don't know who it is.
That's fine. I
He's
more or less
very
aware.
discreet. But, alright, so a little bit more about me and being a warlock. You all know that, well, I don't know if you all know, but I used to be on the path to being, a paladin, and, holding a sacred oath, and my plans changed. And I met this god in spirit one day, and he bestowed onto me the powers of a patron. And basically, when I got the powers, the god made a deal with me to where if this evil entity ever got out to me, he would just kill us both. Like, the bind was we would just instantly die because it needed to be held, and it can't be outside of me. And so when I went back and saw him again, he was able to pull it, and I'm gonna pull my sword out slowly. Then he has placed it into this sword. I don't know much about it. I do know that the god doesn't like it, and I also know that my god doesn't really care about the King in Red. He just wants us to kill them. I don't know. He doesn't like things out of order, and apparently these defense systems are causing like a disturbance in order, and he just wants them taken care of. And basically, the artifact, I just hold it up to them once we kill them, and it will absorb them, their powers. However, the more times we use it, the greater a chance it comes at being destructive, and the user maybe not recovering from it.
But we don't need to use it per se. We only need to capture them, right?
Right, but the only way to capture them is inside the crystal.
Right, but would that constitute as using it then, or is there...
Yes, you have to use it to capture.
Mm,
And the only person that can use it is me.
in that case, Ordwin, how do you feel about this whole situation then?
Well, I've asked my god what he thinks about it all, and from what he tells me is I should be safe as long as it's not overused, and he doesn't believe that 2 uses will be too dangerous. It's just, there is that chance, and there is also that chance that we're helping him, and I still don't know much about him.
In that case, I think regardless, it should be fine if we capture these 2 individuals here. I think regardless, we know that 2 of them have already been destroyed, so no matter what plans your guard might have, it would only ever be half completed at best. In addition to that, so long as you are in possession of this and have those 2 spirits inside of it, I think that would stop the Red King from completing whatever his plans are. So long as things are left in halves, things should be fine moving forward. And if you're sure that you'll be safe so long as it's just those 2, I think our best option is to head over there and dispatch of them, unfortunately. Just to stay safe overall.
Well, if I'm being honest with you, when you all popped back into Dudok, I was actually in discussions with Annabelle of going and taking care of this by myself before you all returned, just in case it was dangerous, and so you wouldn't have to be involved. So I was already planning on doing this regardless.
Well, in that case, I'd appreciate then if you allowed us to assist with this.
Oh, 100%. It's just, we weren't sure when you'd be back, and we weren't sure how pressing this matter was.
I can understand. And if you've already resolved to take care of it, then I would just like to assist you along the way. But, well, I suppose the next step before we decide anything else is to get there first and then dispatch of them, and then we'll move on from there.
I'm completely in agreement. Yeah, I wish there was more I could really say.
You've learned plenty, and for what it's worth, I appreciate that you've gone out of your way to learn more about what's been transpiring with you rather than be content with simply going as things are.
Right, and since he's pulled this thing out of me, I can honestly say, I'm feeling a lot different and a lot better and a lot less mischievous, that's for one thing.
And that's a godsend, really.
And I really do think that my god does have my best interest in my mind. It's just he won't tell me who he is. I've asked. And I've prayed to him, and he answers when I pray to him, but other than that, I don't know what his deal is with his patron, and I don't know what his deal is with the King in Red either.
All right. Well, in that case,
I do know that he does want us to take care of him, though.
All right. In that case, well, let's just deal with the immediate threats for now.
All right.
And again, appreciate you staying safe on your journey and coming back. But, well, let's be on our way then.
Shouldn't we be on our way while we were having this conversation?
yeah. More so just,
where
Does
exactly
anybody else?
would we have been going? Just so.
We're heading towards Lola's house, so up near Buford.
Okay.
basically, actually, I think it's the unknown. No, not the unknown town, but we're heading over to wherever we left the other individuals.
So
Lola's
didn't
house.
we?
Was,
Yeah,
Lola's.
we left him at Lola.
All right.
So, is there any questions anybody else has? Morgan, Hugh, new fella, Oaken,
Oh,
Colleen?
are you still seeing your imaginary friend?
It's actually crazy you've asked that, because now that you mention it, I haven't even thought about that, but no, I have not been. I forgot about that. That's kind of odd, too. He's from Floridia, too.
Your imaginary friends from Floridia?
No, he was a real person, Morgan. He just showed up in my head sometimes, but... No, since, having this whole ordeal happen to me, I haven't really had those visions, no. And at the same time, I can't do that sending spell anymore, so I don't really have any communications with him either. Yeah, I meant to tell you guys that. I don't have much of the magics that I used to have.
Did you catch more fish while you were gone?
Buddy, I will not fish unless we are together. I'll tell you what, when we get up near Lola's, if we have some time, maybe we should find a little hole.
Wookie would love that.
Me too, bud. And Colleen, maybe you could fish with us and we could have our talk this evening, possibly. I'd like that. Thank you so much. Only if Morgan can sit there too. I've honestly had enough of Morgan. He thought we were the same person, Aldwin. Morgan, why would you think we were the same person?
Because you dressed up like girl before.
But I wasn't a fearball girl. Wasn't I a human?
No, you didn't, Orc.
All right, I was Loretta Bell. Oh.
That was a fun Tuesday.
Right. Well, hopefully now you understand we're different people, bud.
Now I do.
Alright.
But it was very convincing.
Was she good at magics?
She was okay. A lot like you.
No, I wouldn't go that far.
She was okay, a lot like you.
As we're kind of walking, actually, and Ordwin's kind of finished sharing his story, and Yu's gonna pull up next to Oak and just kind of say, I'm curious, actually, what brought you over to, Dunok?
Well, I was initially looking for somebody, but I forgot on my way.
Oh?
Yeah,
Somebody-
they were. No, it was just somebody. that my mother knew.
Oh, your mother.
Yeah, he was a pretty big guy, dragonborn.
Oh. No, funnily enough, I don't quite remember seeing many Dragonborns at Dunnock. But, well, was it important that you find this man?
My mother wanted me to find him.
Did she give you any hint at where he would be?
No,
Is it his puss?
the only thing we know is that he was in prison and then he escaped.
So he's a criminal.
Probably.
Wait, hey, Hugh, is there anything on any of your old what are those things called?
Bounty
Snore.
boards?
The board, yeah, bounty. Didn't we have a bounty for someone?
Snore.
Oh, he's asleep. When he wakes up, I think we could ask him.
This Hugh fellow. How's he like?
He's an interesting sort. I would call him cunning, but honestly, unfortunately, I don't think he quite thinks a lot of his plans through. I don't think he's an awful person, just an interesting sort. I do know, however, that he is a bit of a playboy to some extent.
It's a ladies' man. Well, he thinks he's a ladies' man. What does that mean? We'll talk about it later. Everyone's gonna look at you.
I don't really like playboys. They're dangerous.
I can say that Hugh is dangerous in some ways, though not to the ladies he tries to woo.
Nah, just to his friends.
My mother once was with a playboy, and she still hates him to this day.
I can understand that, honestly. Those that tend to sleep around often draw the ire of those they romance.
And that's why Old One keeps himself clean. He doesn't need no
No!
girlfriend.
Does Moggy use soap? I mean, Aldwin use soap?
Buddy, I have a spell called Prestidigitation. I can just clean myself with a snap of a finger.
That is true, but also, so I suppose I should be letting Evelyn know then that her plans to ask you for dinner are cancelled, yes?
Is she going to pay for it? See how rude that is when people ask that question?
I believe oftentimes it's expected for the male to pay for that. I believe it's,
It was implied that I was going to pay when I asked her. She didn't have to bring it up so rudely.
Well, what if
Like
you
that
bought
was all
Moggy
she
dinner?
cared about. What? Morgan, I buy your food all the time. Remember the time I bought you like a $40 steak or something?
That
Sorry,
was
40 gold?
fantastic. That was
Yeah, that was a
fantastic.
good one. Hey, if
Yes,
we should go back to there one day.
Remember the block? I break blocky for boy, and then he give me plenty.
Oh no, it's a wooden ball, bud.
Yeah.
I remember. We've been to Wheeler Inn. Wardman's gonna say to... What's his name again?
Oaken.
Because it says Hugh in the... it's Oaken. Well, so you're from Florida. Have you been just traveling north this whole time? Have you been somewhere else? Like, do you know anything that's happening with Saren or anything like that?
Words came around saying something about Saren. I wasn't much into it. I do have a brother that is in Saren at the moment, though.
Ah. Out of curiosity, though, would that make you human or are you elven?
I wish to keep my race a secret.
Well, didn't you say your dad is Dragonborn?
I didn't say my dad was Dragonborn at all.
They said he was looking for a Dragonborn fella, buddy.
Oh.
Didn't Aldwin buy your notebook?
What if he's a puss the whole time?
What if he's what the whole time?
The puss.
Oh. Yeah, is that a Dragonborn purse?
Oh no, it's made from alligators.
Is there a difference?
Yes, a huge difference.
Is there a difference between alligators and dragonborns?
That's a big question for him.
It is.
Okay.
To be honest, they look kind of the same. So how far are we from Lola's home now?
You haven't even gone a day yet.
Forever and a year.
So,
And I'm looking through my notes to make sure there's nothing else I need to tell you guys.
with the Saren army having basically disappeared, you guys are able to get yourself over to Nuremberg pretty well as your first stop.
All right. And before we actually go in there, I will say this too. Is you still here?
Nope, disconnected.
Disconnected.
Oh.
I left out so much.
All right.
So how does Nuremberg look at the moment?
Well, it looks like people are starting to go back to normal life.
Oh, that's right, because we told those elves to get out, didn't we? Didn't we tell, like, what's his name, Kai or something, that we were going to handle it and they needed to stop or something?
You's gonna have
Well-
you's having connection issues.
Yep. So, one thing you do notice is that there's now a field of cairns outside the city, where you've got people mourning.
Karens?
Cairns.
Oh,
Cairn.
I thought you meant the Karens. That's how you pronounce that? I always thought it was pronounced Carns.
No, it's a cairn.
Karen Bloodfist. Come on, man. So they're like, you said they're standing outside of the city?
Yep, all these cairns are set up in a field outside the city. You can see them all as you are entering in.
Oldwin probably wouldn't say anything, he'd just let it be.
Oh. Oh, you're right. It is pronounced that. Okay.
Oh, you didn't believe me?
I always thought it was pronounced Karn.
What's going on
You
over
didn't
there?
believe me.
In Ordwin, what's going on over there?
Oh, it looks like the building what appears to be graves or something, bud. I'm assuming it's because of the war or the attack on Leningrad. Don't you remember?
Yeah.
I mean, if you'd like to go over there and check it out, you're more than welcome to. We can halt here for a second.
I guess so. Like, Morgan hops
Any
out.
objections?
I don't mind.
Colleen will go with you. Order won't stay back. Just like to see
Alright.
maybe I can offer some assistance or something.
So what exactly do you do?
Go and offer assistance or something?
Is there any people over there, or is it just the stone piles?
Oh, there's people around the stone piles. People mourning. Some of them placing a few stones on.
Colleen's just gonna walk on up, I guess. She'll find the first group. She's not gonna walk up to someone who's like by themselves, but is there anyone there that's kind of in a huddle?
A few different ones, yeah.
She'll just kind of walk up and try to strike up a conversation with them. Hello. I'm Colleen from out of town. We haven't been over here in quite a while. These are kind of new. What are they for? What do they represent? And do you need help, by any chance?
They're grave markers.
I thought so.
Well,
Is this
do you
from the
need help?
attack?
It is from the attack, yes, and I think we can do this ourselves.
I know it's a sensitive time, a sensitive subject, but if you don't mind, we haven't, like I said, we haven't been here in a while. Do you happen to know, the numbers? How many?
Would this person know me if they're from Nuremberg?
No, he would look at you with some recognition, and then he answers the question. Well, you could count the cairns, but I haven't been keeping track of how many there are.
It really is awful what's happened here. Is the city open again?
Yeah, you can go right ahead in.
Well, if there's anything we could do to help, please don't hesitate to ask. We're not going to be here that long, but we're incredibly sorry for your loss. And, we're thinking of you.
Yeah, thanks.
Come on, Morgan, let's head back. Oh, he might be back.
Morgan?
Yeah, I'm just trying to look up a name.
I
Colleen's gonna come
used
back
the
and.
computer has just been booting up is all.
Alright.
Yeah, so, yeah.
It looks like they're just building some, memorial things over there for the dead. They said the city's fully open though. Were we meaning to go to Nuremberg, or is that just what's en route?
I think we have to go through Nuremberg to get to Lola's.
Well,
This is the first stop. It would take a bit of time the next day for you to get to Lola.
so I know that Chantel died, but I can't remember if Gustav died from Nuremberg.
I don't think we found out about Gustav.
Morgan's gonna ask that man about Gustav.
Gustav? Oh. Yeah, he's trying to clean up his shop.
What about Toothless Binet? Is he still around?
Bastard can't seem to die.
And I'm back.
What is
Welcome
Chantel
back.
about?
The whole party died.
Oh, neat.
They're outside Nuremberg, and there's a lot of cairns that were built up. And now Morgan is trying to figure out who's died. You asked about Chantel?
Yeah, Chantel's dead. Like, that was episode 20 some odd or other.
When you asked about Gustav, if I'm remembering right, it was when we all got done dropping off the person at Lola's, and we met you at that in Whitewood, and they said they couldn't remember seeing Gustav or not.
Right. But they knew Chantal was dead. And Gustav wasn't too happy about that.
Yeah. Yep. Chantal is gone.
Has she always been buried?
She's got to be one of these.
What about Oddwin's girlfriends? Is Oddwin's girlfriends here?
What?
Oh, come on, don't pretend like you don't know you.
Why are you asking me this question?
I don't know, you were standing there. What are the mage
Yes.
guild leaders again? What are their names? That was
I
that really...
don't know.
It's Kaya and Orna.
Kaya was acting all crazy around Odin. Remember when we were up there at that bar and she was getting a lit to drink on? I need to go speak with Kaya. Or was it Orna that was crazy for me?
But for you.
She let me buy her a drink, you don't remember? You remember, you were there with them. Remember she let me buy a drink?
Oh, I don't remember.
Wow, I guess I'm just going crazy then. Odwin's going right on back on the smack then.
You're Colleen at the moment.
No, I'm not. I'm Aldwin.
No, because Colleen went with me, not...
We walked
Aldwin.
back together already.
Oh, I was still with him.
Oh, Colleen already walked back. Sorry.
Okay.
Right. I think honestly all this is kind of beside the point. I think we still have business that we need to attend to, where we're going. Also, welcome back, you.
Right, are we just going to push through Nungrad, or do you want to try to rest here for the night, or what are we going to do?
I think it needs to be best if we still continued on, or at least made camp away from the city.
Right, because I don't think they're really up and running yet, are they?
Doubt it.
Right. Oh, we can push through, and there was that, there's this tree that I really love to stop at. It holds a lot of memories.
Oh, sure, in that case, if you want to stop along the way.
Yeah, it's like Hugh's favorite tree.
What's so special about this tree?
Oh, it's a tree that me and Hugh and an old friend used to hang out by once. We used to hang out there all the time that one time.
Oaken stares and slowly backs up.
There's our bestest friend. He's not here anymore because you tried to kill him. But they're still friends. Somehow.
Oaken moves farther away.
Why are you moving closer to Hugh?
What?
Are you moving closer to Hugh or farther from me? What are you doing? Where are you going?
No, they're walking farther away from you.
Come here.
And, I wish not.
What kind of weapon do you use?
Jesus Christ.
That's right, Odin's back.
Come here, I just want to talk to you. I just want to talk.
Oaken slowly reaches back and grabs their handle and pulls out a greatsword.
Oh, no crap. Me too! Well, mine's not a greatsword, it's a long sword.
And
oh, it is a greatsword, I was wrong.
They take it out and you hear a huge thump.
Is it too heavy for you to hold?
No, I can actually pick it up. It's just really heavy. Oaken lifts it up and holds it in two hands.
You should buy a weapon that's easier for you to hold. You don't want to be swinging that around all willy-nilly like. You might let go of it on accident.
I'm more comfortable with this gun. This weapon.
What weapon?
This one, the one I'm holding.
I guess Morgan's gonna walk back now and see everyone have all their swords drawn. Oh, what's going on?
We're just having a talk. Trying to find out more about the Oaken friend here down there from that Floridia town.
Oaken puts their sword away. Their big, great sword.
Ordwin's gonna walk over to Hugh and give him a shake.
Hold on, I'll switch character sheets.
You can double click them.
I
And it'll
can?
minimize. Yeah, like if you double click on your name on the character sheet, it'll minimize it on the map page.
Oh, I'm not doing it like that. I'm split screening them.
Oh, that works too.
If you
Yeah, you
click
can have them
on
both open.
if you click on the top left corner, there's like the two squares. You can click on that and it'll put into a separate window.
Oh. The things you learn.
I know. I think I just found out how to do it. Oh, sweet. There you go. Did I roll it? I did roll it. Shake is not gonna work.
All right. I have an idea.
Oh.
Ordwin, before you do that, hold on. And Colleen's gonna walk up and she's gonna pour some water on him.
What? Huh? Take
And
a dress belt. Fix the
Ordwin-
roof.
Ordwin is in your face. Good morning.
Hello, Ordwin.
Hey.
Why are you in my face?
Shh. I need you to get up very slowly and look over at this new fella that's been traveling with us. Does he look familiar to you? Hey, Oaken. Hello.
We have a new person with us?
Yeah, he walked up while you passed out.
Why didn't anybody wake me up?
You think we didn't try?
Are they dangerous?
I don't know. Do you know him?
He looks at it, looks at them. Why are they wearing so much armor?
I don't know. And he won't show us their face either.
He looks back at them again. Kind of scary.
Right. So you don't know them?
I can't see their face, so I don't know how I can tell.
They say they're from Floridia.
I'm from Texania. Do you think I know what a Floridian is?
Oh, they're on opposite sides, aren't they? Alright. Well, look. Out of all the people here, me and you, we've been together the longest. Well, besides Nay and you, we've been together the longest. So I guess what I'm saying, even though I shouldn't, is I kind of trust you the most.
Actually, trust you a lot more. I mean, I barely know who Morgan is.
Right, but you still new too. So I don't really know. And if we're going off longevity here, you got the longest.
Wait, hold on. Why are they following us?
We don't know. They said they were looking for someone.
Who are they looking for?
Hey, Oaken.
Huh?
Who was it again you said you were looking for? Big fella, right?
I was looking for a Dragonborn.
Oh, this is Hugh, by the way. Don't mind us. He's looking for a Dragonborn.
He looks out of the carriage and looks at Oaken. Hello. I'm Oaken Veltamont. Hugh Manson? Hugh Manson? What, do you not know your name? No, my name's Hugh Manson. That's just... Hi.
Yeah, we don't pick on his name here in this party.
I'm not picking on his name. He just said it with a question mark, so I thought he didn't know what his name was.
Hey man, if at any time you need me to rough this fellow up, you just let me know.
I'm a little bit scared if you do. What if they hurt you?
I don't know, hey, I got an idea too. You got some of that whiskey, right?
He like pats his bag. Crap, I forgot it.
Alright, I'll see if Colleen's got it. Colleen, do you still have that drink that you got from that place with the stuff? The one that I got with Hugh? Yeah, do you still have the thing that I had the other night where I shot off the shatter and went kaboom in the house? Yes, I still have some of that drink. Alright, well, when we get to where we're going to that tree tonight, we're going to sit down and have a nice fire, and we're all going to get nice and toasty and drink a little drink and get to know each other before we go into a big bad combat, okay? And I'm not taking no for an answer from anybody, from you, from Naya, from Morgan. We're all going to have a drink tonight, okay? Because we don't know where Old going to be tomorrow.
What?
I'm not much of a drinker.
And he's going to pull out his artifact. Hey, we never know. It might be a one-time thing and Old gone. So we're going to have a drink tonight before we go and see these people. Okay? Everybody?
Fine.
Okay, I love all of you guys too. Except for
just
you,
met.
Oaken. Sorry, I just met you.
We just met. I agree.
Perfect. You can have a bit of the drink though. Just don't. You're a big fella. Don't go taking too much of it, because Oldwin likes to have his drink.
I'm not much of a drinker. Don't think I can drink with this helmet on.
Well, you're going to drink tonight, buddy.
Try me.
Bit.
So in that case, are we stopping in Noringrad, just trying to find like one of the like a tavern that might still be open?
No, Colleen's got the drink she bought from that place. I figured we'd set up outside of Lola's.
Okay.
Moonshine.
Yeah, we got the shine stuff.
All right, then yeah, we'll continue on then, and then once we make camp, I guess we can do that then.
Mm-hmm. Do any last
Gonna
second
happen.
preparations and stuff.
All right. In that case, I'm guessing like it'd be like around because we've been traveling for almost like a full day or so now, right?
Yep.
So I think like we'd only probably like make it around like here, and then I'd say like if we make camp here, we could do it there.
All right.
It'd be basically just like a nice little fireside like get together, I guess. Unless you
Alright.
wanted to wait until we got to Lola's place, but
No,
No,
I
no.
figured outside the woods is like normal.
That's a long walk.
Okay.
For Oaken.
Oh, that's right. We do. No, we don't. Oh, we do. Do we walk still, or did we? I can't
You
remember.
walk part of the way, yes.
Okay, yeah. So we had to leave the horses in. Yeah, right.
yeah. So it'll be like just outside the woods, I think.
Alright.
Alright. In that case, you will will assist with making the campfire for everyone to get the tents all set up first and foremost, and then if we're gonna drink, let her know. Actually, she probably won't have her armor on if we're gonna be long resting here. So
All right. So, you guys set up your camp, and well, you as you're sitting around the camp and seeing the people leaving the cairns. Give me a second. Alright. Just gotta wait for something to see what I need you guys to do.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And you guys see a small figure approaching you. Slowly.
Ordwin's gonna put his hand to his sword, but he's not gonna stand up or anything. He's just gonna sit there and watch closely.
Therian, take it away.
A small orange jumpsuit creature approaches you slowly.
What is happening?
Somewhat dry blood covering his face. His clothes are a bit ratty. Looks like he's covered in mud.
Okay.
And just sits down right beside Ordwin.
Who are you?
He gives a nice little wave. And still on his shirt, there's a piece of tape that says Finian. And he points to it.
This kid must be lost. This is Hugh, by the way.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
Finian looks out from his only good eye, his right eye. His left eye slashed and is blind. Looks at him. And he points at his tape yet again, and it says Finian.
Right, I can see your... Is this your name? Can you not talk?
Finian nods.
Does anyone... Do you have paper? Pen?
First, he's like covered in like wounds, right?
Yeah. He's covered in wounds. He's covered in mud. His clothes are all torn. His hair's a mess. He's blind in one eye and has a huge scar covering from the top of his forehead past his cheek.
First and foremost, before anything, you would kind of stand up and just kind of say, you looks like you've been through the ringer. Did you need medical assistance? Some fresh clothes?
Finian thinks for a second and then gives 2 thumbs up.
All right. Hold still then, and you're just gonna kind of like place a hand on the top of your head, and she is going to, like, you're gonna kind of see like her hands kind of glow for a second. And let me go ahead and post it, as you're going to heal back 7 hit points if you're missing anything.
Thank you.
Your wounds do heal up. You still have a scar on your eye. Across your eye.
Across both eyes or just one eye?
Just
the
one
one
eye.
eye.
Okay.
It looks the freshest out of everything.
Yeah, I can't do much about the scarring, but that should at least cover up the superficial wounds.
Does mending work on flesh or no?
No.
No.
Blending only works on like inorganic material.
That's what I was just reading. It looked
All
like.
the clothes, all his clothes are all torn to bits, and his shoes are looking pretty ratty too, or sandals.
Then I will. Colleen will start casting mending on some of your tears and stuff individually. And Ordwin will look at you. Are you healed up? Are you okay now?
Finian points to his left eye and gives like the so-so twisting of hand.
She also cast Goodberry earlier. I think that gives 10. She will hand him one of those as well. And I'm not gonna. Well, I shouldn't cast Healing Word, should I?
Up to you. I think with the light healing hands, I think that covered up the superficial stuff. I'm not sure if you're missing any hit points.
Yeah. Are you missing any HP?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Most of it
so
is
then, yeah,
most of all the stuff is dried blood now and just
Okay,
dirt.
then yeah, the healing hands would have taken care of everything then, which, yeah, precipitation can
Yeah.
clean you up.
Ordwin will cast this and clean up the blood and dirt and shit. How?
So now he looks like a car that was super dirty, went through a car wash, and it's like sparkling all over.
More or less, yeah.
Can you physically not speak, or
Finian
what,
gives
what kind of a talkative group?
Right,
Finian
Morgan?
gives a nod. Yeah, we're pretty talkative here. Finian gives a big old nod, like, mm-hmm.
Well, you look like you've been through the ringer. Are you being followed right now? Are you bringing us danger? Are you Are you okay? And I'm gonna hand him my book that he can write in.
Finian writes, no one's following me at the moment. I'm okay. Ish.
I'm guessing by your robes you're some kind of a monk or something. Is that the vow of silence?
Finian gives 2 finger guns. Writes ding ding, we have a winner.
Is he like trying to be sneaky about his looking around, or?
Looking around? No, I'm looking around like behind me to make sure that no one's
he meant
following me.
Oaken.
I meant Hugh, sorry, or Oaken.
Oh,
No, Oaken was looking around trying to like see if anybody was following.
Oaken, I do see that you're looking, but do you mind? It is dark. Do you mind standing guard since we don't have anyone posted right now, and this fella just walked up out of nowhere, apparently?
Of course. I'll keep watch. Take care of the kid.
Finian writes, I missed you, Ordwin, in the book.
Missed me? Wait, and Ordwin... Oh, wait, the picture's in the book still. That he took off the wall. So he's gonna flip through the pages and pull that picture out. Yo, this guy! Is this you?
Finian gives a 2 thumbs up.
I did DM you again, by the way.
That's quite a nice photo, then. I mean, picture. Did you draw it?
Wait, are you talking to me? Or are you talking to Finian?
Both. He's just throwing it out there. Whoever's gonna...
Oh no, I didn't
Take
draw
one.
it. I found this in that room, the spare room next that. Oh, well, actually, I live in it now. I do. No, I don't. live in
Finian gets closer to you, Ordwin.
Okay.
Finian's
You,
pointing at the photo and then points at him.
Ordwin, do you have a son?
Oh my god, I hope not.
Finian
No.
looks like he just got hit by a frying pan, and then looks at you.
Look, we're not trying to be rude, man, but we don't know who you are. We found these pictures in a room upstairs at our guild hall, and they're all over the walls, but we don't know who you are, though.
Finian
None of
writes,
us do.
I drew them.
Then why can't we remember you?
Finian says, don't know. It's fine. Good memories in the future.
He looks at the picture and sees the picture of Finian jumping on his back and punching the armored. It's like, wait, this is you?
Finian gives
Wait,
2
wait.
thumbs up.
And he looks at Finian and like he sits down. Don't remember this at all. That's what I mean. I don't know who you are.
What does you think about all this?
She's just sitting in silence, just kind of like watching you two. Though she is like kind of like doing what Oaken's kind of doing and like just looking around, making sure that like whatever inflicted the wounds isn't around.
What are you looking for, Finian? Are you looking for some kind of help? Are you looking to travel with us? Like, what is it how did you find us?
Finian writes, I've been looking for you for a while, but I've also been getting chased by a monster.
Wait, what kind of a monster?
A big, scary one.
You all don't think this is one of the...
He's gonna draw a very rough sketch because he doesn't have time to, like, draw properly.
Alright, what's it look like?
What did it look like, DM? It looked kind of like a wraith, yeah?
It was a small goblin-sized creature that was covered in goo.
Yeah,
In a black goo.
Yeah, picture Toady, but like fully blacked out and like slime coming off of him.
So actually, there was a little bit more that I actually remembered, and now that he brings this up, it triggers my memory again. When I spoke with my god... One sec. Sorry, I gotta find my notes. Oh, here it is. Got it. So basically, when I prayed to my god the other night, I asked him, that basically I didn't know how my party would react if they didn't know who it was exactly is my god, So I was asking him more about that and basically what it was he expected, and I brought up that you're more on a straight arrow side, more of a clean side.
As
and
you're talking, you is not paying attention in the slightest.
What? Aldwin's just going to go to sleep. Are you okay?
Hmm? Oh, I'm fine. Sorry, continue.
Sorry, but he was saying that it's this aberrant matter that he wants cleaned up. In my room, behind me, there was a ornate crystal dagger stuck in the wall, and there was a splatter of some dark matter, and the dagger was stuck through it, and my god said in my head, "This is what I desire." And I said, so basically destroying this dark matter, just eradicating it, and he told me that, all this aberration is a perversion, and he's not going to sit by while it consumes his domain. And, I asked him, I was like, well, we've seen this in the Temple of Bahamut. Is this anything to do with you? And, why is it concerning to you? And he said, he is what he is. He's the beginning of the end. Many gods stood before him, and they fell in their times, and many gods will stand after him until their times come as well. Those gods before you fight their own domains. The Black Sea stood before me and now wishes to be higher than the mountains, and the duty rests on me to prevent this. So I don't know if there's anything you can draw from that, but he told me that as well. So it sounds like this black matter is this wave that's coming to destroy us.
Huh.
So it would appear the aberrant matter is a little bit more important than we originally thought. Colleen's just sitting there. Ordwin, you're so smart, though. Thank you.
Finian points at the book to Ordwin. He draws an orb and then draws the mountains in front. Draws an orb and then a arrow towards mountains. And then question mark on orb.
Didn't Charlie say one time when we were riding through here he got bad vibes from the mountains? I feel like it was when we were heading from Lola's over to Whitewood.
Would that have been with Finian then?
No, this was recent.
Okay, no.
I think it was actually Morgan was the one talking to him.
Right. Yeah, he did. Didn't he? I'm pretty sure he did.
Yeah, we were traveling through, and you were talking to him, and he said something about the mountains, that they were giving him bad feelings, and not to go that way.
Finian points at the mountains with the orb photo. or pitcher.
Finian, we don't know much about you, and we don't really know. We'll bring in with this Oaken fellow. That actually just came to us today too. You're welcome to follow with us, as long as that's okay with you and the rest of the group as well.
Oh, sure. Let's go with that.
Finian writes, "You're my brother."
I only have a sister.
Not in that way.
He was confused.
You're confused. I'm confused too.
Morgan, what have you been doing?
I didn't do
Yeah.
anything.
No, I mean Ordwin.
Aldwin has no clue what he ever does. You know this.
You have a sister who's full bold, and now you have a brother who's a.
Well, it's not what I
Halfling?
did. It's obviously what my parents must have did. All right. Ordwin's gonna start pouring shots for everybody,
Your father was a player, or your mother was a.
and he's gonna start passing them all out.
Mother got around.
He's gonna stand up and he's gonna hold his glass in the air. To whatever happens to us tomorrow, let us be healthy and let us return whole.
You're making it sound like we're gonna die.
I don't know what's going to happen. So much stuff's happening today. We got all kinds of people just showing up out of nowhere.
Finian drinks from his special glass and also drinks some of the moonshine.
And Ordwin's gonna he's gonna take his shot real quick and he's gonna try to sneak over to you.
So I guess you would have kind of noticed that, like, you hasn't quite been like fully like invested into that entire conversation that just had. Rather, kind of like seems like she was like looking off, toward say like probably towards the woods or wherever else.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. And after some time of doing this, she'd look over to Finian. Not say anything, but probably actually not even drink. Just like look at him briefly, and then once he'd approach Ordwin, she'd just wave you over.
Tells Finian to come over, or tells Ordwin to come over?
Ordwin.
Would you like to find a place to maybe talk in private? I can have old Morgan watch over the newcomer.
Can I ask what about?
Well, it's just a little odd that he comes out of nowhere and there's this picture that we've been wondering about and none of us even knows who he is. And then this other fella Oaken showed up earlier today. It's just a little odd that now we're being approached again.
You would just sigh and just kind of say, all right.
Well, Nea's more than welcome to come too. I would never ask you to come alone. Aldwin hasn't made all the best decisions this time he's been with you all, and I'm trying to take a step back from myself and really think out this situation. And you look concerned. But if there's nothing for Ordwin to be concerned about, we don't have to talk if you don't
Hey,
mind.
Ordwin,
Yes.
do you happen to have a music box on you by any chance?
I don't. I didn't.
Oh, right.
I was
we
looking
left
for
that
it,
back in
though.
Dunnock, didn't we?
Yeah, it's with what's her name. I was going to look for it when we went to her house earlier, but I didn't see it.
No, I think that's fine.
And then she's gonna look back over to Finian.
Did Finian hear any of this, or?
I guess roll perception, friend.
What's your
She
passive
wouldn't-
perception?
She wouldn't be trying to hide it. I'll tell you that.
God.
But yeah, you would have heard that. You would have heard that as she mentions some music box and then looks over to you.
His little ears is twitching.
Doesn't say anything, but yeah.
And Ordwin,
I'm gonna look back over to you now, friend.
I really don't think Oaken requires any watching or anything akin to that. Though
But
if you'd prefer, I think it would be prudent for us to sleep in shivs if you're comfortable with that. However, I don't know. I
Are
think
you-
it'll be fine.
Are you okay with keeping the shifts only with the original 5?
Sure, if that's what you're comfortable with. However, I had my own sleeping accommodations tonight.
Well, I mean, as far as taking shifts, are you just going to...
No, I mean more so, and I'm gonna look over to Nia and Hale, look at her fucking spellbook.
Huh?
You never leveled her up until today, I did that earlier. So look at her spellbook and look what I gave her.
I swear, does she have Dimension Door?
Nope.
Okay.
Ah. Okay.
Yep.
Well, I will
You're
say
not gonna
this.
do that right here, are you?
Ritual cast it? I mean...
Oh wait, you're talking about that one. Okay, I thought you were talking about the one below it.
No, why the fuck would I do
Because she can.
Yeah,
Yes, I would like to drop a nuke.
Everyone roll dex.
we were on 2 completely different pages there. Hell, look what I have. Oh, okay. Blows everyone up.
I knew it. It was a nuke.
Alright, so 10 minutes later, a door opens up.
It's not the door. Well, I mean, I guess you could
Isn't
play
it a
whatever you
door?
want. That's I believe like a spear. I shall post the spell.
Let me see. Oh, okay, yeah, that's just the sphere. Okay.
Yeah, it's I know which one you're thinking of later on though, and that's a nifty one, but not yet, at least.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, as he's just kind of like, I have my actually own accommodations for tonight. She's gonna look over to Nia, who is probably already hard at like close to being done with a tiny hut.
Yep. So a sphere of arcane magic emanates out in a 10-foot area?
Mhm.
Yeah. Around Nea and you.
And I'm
The
gonna
wind
prove...
is picking up.
Oh, it's 10-foot radius, so it'd be like 20 feet. Yeah, but that's still fine. But yeah, she would kind of like poke her head out of the bubble and just gonna say, sorry, old one.
Oh, it's
Okay,
okay.
As
comes
you
running
actually won't be able to look inside of it.
Oaken runs over. Is like, what is going on?
Tiny hut.
Tiny hut.
It's a wizard spell. Nia picked it up actually.
I just wanted to let you guys know. Also, I used to be able to like stay up all night, but I can't do that anymore. So can't keep
Oh.
God all night anymore. But I will take the first shift.
No, you guys, all of you take a rest. I'll watch.
Who's that, Oaken?
Yes, that's okay.
Well, I'll take the first one with you. I'd like to learn more about you too while I'm at it.
Okay.
I mean, unless you want to do it by yourself. Are we trusting this? Everyone good with this?
I don't mind doing it by myself.
Ordway doesn't mind taking another shot and going to bed.
I'm used to being alone.
Ordwin starts drinking from his bottle.
And I think you had too much to drink.
15. That's up to Hale.
Hugh's turn. Oh, he's fine.
Alright.
More, Finian's just drinking away from his never-ending mug.
So, we're just going to call it here. That's a
Oh.
good stopping point.
Oh, I wanted to keep going, but think temperance.
Non-temperance has time still.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, he still has time.
I have time. I mentioned it when you guys were gone, but I do have like extra time today. But it's up to you if you want to end it here, Hale.
I sort of want to keep going.
It's up to Hale.
Oh, let's just finish up this night.
There we go.
Alrighty. Oh, I do kind of feel like a dick for using Tiny Hut, but at the same time, I'm like, nah, this fits.
It's alright,
Fine.
everyone's used to it by now. He is
It's
so
okay.
used to
I'll
it.
also say that you can change it from transparent to crap. What's the other word?
Well, the
Opaque?
dome is opaque from the outside, and then I can
There we go, opaque.
yeah, the color I can
I'll-
change the
I'll-
color of how it looks. However, I can make it like a green orb if I want to from the outside, but it's
I
transparent.
will say
Oh, so,
I will
Is she-
say
is she
that
done yet?
you can choose between transparent and opaque.
it's opaque.
So you
Is she
can
done casting the spell yet?
no. What I'm saying is, as whenever you talk, transparent and then back to opaque.
Yeah, basically.
Transparent back to opaque.
Or you just peek out. Also, counterspell only works on cast of a creature, or when a creature is casting a spell, not when it's already completed. You would need to spell magic for that.
Every
Oh,
time
I've got
every time it becomes transparent, you see neon lingerie.
Probably
That's
just
why they
recast the damn tiny hut.
They want alone time.
Also, it would be a burnout if you cast a spell magic.
No, I wasn't really.
Okay.
I could just to be a. Oh, you're gonna build the house? No.
So you'd run out of spell slots because tiny hut could be ritual.
We're about to take a long rest. It's okay. I only need short ones on Ordwin. I can do this every 4 hours. Wake up in the middle of the night.
But yeah,
just out there. Is it cold? I'm kidding. Spiteful.
but yeah. That's how that's going. You and Nair are just in a fucking bubble. Don't mind me with the tent. Oh, it's like mucky and shit outside.
I think also Finian's cold weather gear and stuff is all on the cart still.
Finian hops on the cart, takes the cold weather gear, throws it
Ordwin
on.
would have walked you over there to grab it and stuff. And I think there's a tent in here too, if I'm not mistaken, if you want to set that up.
Finian actually gives a head nod, like he knows. Finian points at that satchel that Orden's wearing, and then to the mountains.
For some reason my thing's not working. One sec. Y'all can continue here. And yeah, Orden would be helping him to set up the tent and walk him to find Oaken. Because, wait, he's still drinking? I'm not even going to do a con save. Orden's starting to get drunk. I'm just going to say that.
Hey.
Starting
Alright.
to.
Can't heal? Oh, jeez.
She's just passed out.
He is now passed out.
All right then. So I guess then we're gonna end it, unless you got something else.
Well,
One second.
Unless somebody's coming over to talk to Oaken, but
I'm mainly trying to get Finian with Ordwin.
giggity.
Just got this strange kid that's trying to stay close to you, Ordwin.
Strange kid that's trying to get up all up in his grill.
So, is the message that you sent me something you wrote down?
Yes.
Okay. Then, in that case, then I would kind of pull you aside. Out of earshot. I don't... What item are you talking about?
Finian puts his hand into Ordwin's pouch.
Oh, wait. Don't put in your hand. Write it down. I'm sorry, man. I don't know who you are.
I'll show you. He writes, "I'll show you."
Okay.
Or he puts his hand into Ordwin's pocket, like the pouch.
In the holding bag?
Don't get lost in it.
DM.
What?
Is
I
it
put
something
my-
I would put in my
Oh,
bag of
oh.
holding, or...
Where did you put it?
I don't know what it is.
Let me message you.
Okay.
So where is he reaching in? Where is he reaching into?
You told me it was
The
in the
artifact?
satchel.
I
said-
I thought it was in some kind of pouch.
The artifact orb?
Yeah.
Oh, that's in my pocket, because since it's a magical item, I didn't think I could put it in the bag of holding.
Okay.
Alright,
yeah. So
I
Okay,
reach
yeah.
into the pocket.
Alright. But
the
what do
one
you
that
need
the
it
orb
for?
is in.
What do you need it for?
Finian points to the mountains.
Is there something in the mountains that this needs to be used on?
Finian gives a big old head nod.
So you're saying, is it one of the... Does this have to do with the Red King and Red?
Finian gives a shrug and then a nod.
Is it the black matter? The aberrant matter?
Finian gives a head nod with a question mark. Looking face. I don't know, like he's questioning himself. He writes down, someone asked me to deliver this to the mountains after I defeated one of the aberrant monsters. Got a blast.
Who's the someone?
Uh,
I hate to do this, but...
a person with green hair. A woman with green hair.
A woman with green hair. You don't have a name.
No.
Do you know where we can find her?
She disappeared.
Can you bring her back?
Don't think so?
Can I pray to my god right now?
Yes.
Alright, he's gonna look at Finian. Give me 1 second. Ordwin's gonna walk over by the fire. He's gonna look around and see if people are watching or not. He's gonna kick some dust into it to get it smoking and stuff. Oh god, of which Ordwin prays to the skies. He's kicking more stuff in so sparks and stuff are flying. I call out to
Trying to
you.
make a show of it, huh?
Little bit. Call out to you. I'm gonna pour some of my liquor into the fire. It
That's
seems
gonna
that
be explosive.
exactly. Whoosh! A big fire. Let me think of how I'm gonna say this.
You and Nea, you would have had, flashes of fire from outside.
And Ordwin's dancing around it too.
Oaken's watching.
I want to describe Tiny Hut real quick, just in case you wanted to change where you were doing this. We can see everything. It's opaque for you. You can't see into it, but we can
Yep.
see outside of it just fine.
Oh yeah, he doesn't care. He wants everyone to see this. He's making a big spectacle.
As they're just sitting there, just like watching.
Now he's just screaming at the sky. Ah!
Oaken is confused.
It
What is he
hurts to
doing?
talk to him. Ah!
Hey, Yu's gonna like pop her head out of the bubble. You good?
He just reaches out he gets really still and stiff, and just one hand shoots out with one finger up in the air. Give me a second.
Your god is looking down on you like, what is going on?
You woke me up at
God
5
doesn't
a.m.
even
in the
know.
morning.
God, looking up in heaven, man. Whose
Your
child is
god
that?
doesn't even know what's going on, and he's just staring down from wherever he is.
He's in his PJs watching.
God of whom I pray to. It seems a friend has come to me in the night, and he speaks to me of an aberrant creature that he's going to look over to Finian. Slain, right?
Finian shrugs and nods.
Oh, that's not a good one. He thinks he might have slain it,
And he says, a woman with green hair, and he throws more liquor into the fire. Fire's flying up again. Starts dancing around the fire again. Told him to bring the orb to this place and to collect this. If it is your will.
Finian also shoots up a finger and then gives like its ears and then points them in a certain way. Like, were they shooting out their DM or were they up backwards like an elf?
They were outward,
Outwards.
pointed outward.
Pointy outwards. He takes his ears and then points them outwards.
Now, if this dark matter thing is something you wish of me to take care of as well, as you don't want it flooding the earth, send me any sign. But make it a visible one so everyone else can see that I'm not crazy and talking to nobody. Alright, guys, I'm crazy.
I want you to just roll religion.
Uh-oh. With that show, can I get advantage?
No.
Give him advantage. Come on. It was pretty hilarious.
Okay.
No, I'm
15.
gonna let you roll performance with advantage.
Well, I already rolled performance once, I'll do one more. Ooh, I'll take the first one.
Okay,
And then
so
15
17
religion.
is how well the show was put on.
He's now ripping his shirt off.
Oh. She she nods. You decide.
I decide?
No, I'm talking to you.
Oka's gonna look away now.
Wait, use my god?
No, but this is on you.
You wanted this.
God, I'm looking like a real idiot down here.
All right. Okay, so I do want you to just describe it, okay?
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're
so-
temporary DM for right now.
All right, so Ordwin, as you're dancing among the flames, trying to perform your ceremony to your god, you're going to see something, friend. Within the flames, you're going to see this small image of honestly, a halfling. Ponytail, honestly, it looks very familiar to you. As he's running through the flames, you see the visage of a small girl, sort of standing there crying, as it looks like this small image of this halfling is running away from it, as the little girl is submerged in like these other flames that kind of like envelop her and surround her. You're going to see the small image of a gym, actually, that sort of like kind of emerges, coalesces from the flame, actually, as the halfling reaches towards it. But you're going to see these fiery shackles kind of grab at him.
At the gem or at him?
At him, as he kind of gets pulled back by these shackles. You're gonna see for a second, like this halfling with this devilish face stare at you right through the flames, and then it ends. And that is what you would have gotten, friend, from that little ceremony of yours.
You showed me something awful, but that didn't give me a very good understanding. He's gonna walk back over to Finian. If you want us to help, I don't know the vision I just saw, but I'm pretty sure it was you. What was the gem you were trying to steal? And why were you bound to flames?
Finian looks very confused.
My God gave me a vision, and it looked like you trying to steal something from somebody.
Finian writes in the book, "You helped."
Did I?
Finian gives a big old nod.
Oh, now Ordwin's all conflicted.
Finian points at the mountains.
But I wasn't in the vision. I was there.
Finian nods.
Okay, so, deception.
Wait, is that not the...
He
What
wasn't there
happened?
with you during
No, not the
this.
library. I was there for the...
No, I was talking about the crystal. It's gem, right? Or am I totally off on that one?
This is in the library, right?
Pretty
You were
sure
sending
he
me?
was with for the gem.
This is the gem that was in the library, correct?
When you first tried to steal the gem. Okay, that's what you're thinking of.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
No, this
Okay.
is the second time.
Second. Oh, yeah, I
Yeah,
never
but-
even got near that one.
But if Finian is only thinking of the first time, then yeah, he's not telling a lie.
I don't remember being in the library, and the vision I got was just you and a little girl.
He writes, that was a bad time, and I've paid for my sins.
Yes, but how can we trust you now?
He writes, you can't, but I'm trusting you like I always have.
So you did just get told that you can't trust him.
But I'm putting faith into him, so...
Alright, so I can't trust
trust
him,
But you will.
but does my god tell me whether this thing over the mountain does need to be collected or not?
I mean, from that you just get a feeling of curiosity towards the mountains, but not a drive towards it.
Tell you what, Finian. We know for a fact there's 2 creatures that we have to collect in the morning. My god told me that this crystal is it can be more destructive the more you use it. So I would much rather clear the 2 that we have to tomorrow before we venture off onto this third that we don't know anything about. So if you're willing to wait, give us a little bit of faith in you that you can wait, it'd be a little bit easier to convince the rest that you're trustworthy.
Finian
If that's fair for you.
Finian gives a thumbs up while holding the orb with the other hand. Stuffs it in his shirt.
Wait, did you let him take the orb?
I don't think I can, because I have to wisdom save.
Yeah, you would have to wisdom save if he tried to take it off your person, and he would also have to make wisdom save.
Yep. I don't think he can use it anyways. I mean, you can take it, but it's not going to work for you.
Not an insight, a wisdom save. Okay, there we go. Same number. Okay.
I mean,
You're
I
able to resist.
I wouldn't give it up.
Okay, but you are able to resist its charm when he tries to. Where Finian, on the other hand, it calls to you, so to speak.
Finian gives a quirked eyebrow.
Sorry, bud, but I can't let this artifact go. More than welcome to finish what we're doing in the morning. You can help us with our task, and like I said, if everyone's up for it after that and they want to take this on, we're more than willing to try. And Ordwin's gonna get up and give a holler for you.
In that case, she'll just pop her head out of her bubble and just gonna say, "Did someone call for me?"
It's so crazy. And he's gonna walk over. Hey, he made a grab for this, and he's gonna hand you the artifact. Keep it in there with you, please.
But I'm sure you don't want it.
Well, I don't want him stealing it off me in the middle of the night.
Oh,
You're inside of a invisible house.
true enough. I can hold on to it then.
All right. Here's what I've told him. We're more than willing to help him with this matter, but we're taking care of our matter first. And if he's willing to wait and help us out,
What
then
matter?
this thing that's over the hill in the mountain. But we need to worry about what we need to worry about first.
All right.
But if there is a dark matter aberrant creature out there, I mean, it might be worth looking into. My god gave me an inkling that there might be something out there, but I'm not being pulled that direction. And based off what he showed me, I can't say that I trust him 100%, but if he's willing to tag along and help us, and not make any steals at the gem, then I say that we give it a shot after.
I think let's let tomorrow unfold, and then we'll decide from there.
I agree.
But I'll hold on to this, and we'll just toss it inside of a bag here, and then we'll give back in the morning.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I just don't trust it in the open tonight. All right. I think Oaken's on first guard shift, and you said you trust him enough, so I'm gonna go on and lay down myself by the fire.
Right. Give the rest of them my regards.
Will do. And Colleen would have found somewhere to hang her hammock in some trees somewhere.
Gotcha.
And we'll walk back to the fire. Finian, you're more than welcome to camp here by me if you'd like. Keep an eye on him.
Finian gives 2 thumbs up.
And I'll let Oaken know that I'll take the second shift too.
Okay.
All right. So there is where we'll end it.
Are you sure about
Alright.
that? Yeah.
All right.
All right,
So much
everybody.
has happened.
If you like this content and you're watching us on YouTube, please like, share, and subscribe. We try and do this every Monday. Q, please take it away.
And we'll see you on the next episode of Tales of Aria.
Bye.
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 Bye.